Salam Chabibis, welcome in everybody to this super hot evening here. And it's only gonna get hotter with all the chai in chat and all you cuties in chat today. So welcome in everybody from the top. Hi Ophelia, hi Harry. Yes, that is an appropriate emote. Hi Val, nice to see you. Hi Obi, hi Welle. Hi Welle on YouTube. Hi Rücklicht. Hi Tame. Did I miss anyone? Very, very appropriate answer to any chais in chat, Welle. Absolutely. I love that emote. The nonchalant, like putting the hair behind the I guess fictitious hair, because bald emoji. Bald, I mean, not bold. Anyway, I'm not up to like my cognitive functions today. I will warn you ahead. I will probably say a lot of silly things because I am so cooked. The weather's cooking us, and I hope you have been okay today so far. But here, it's still sundown. Like, it just started sundowning, and it's completely whack. I mean, we have 26 in the room. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. I think roughly 80 or something. It's just starting to dip a little bit. Cook me, dear son. No. Shush. Get away. We usually, like, Val and me at home, we often, like, insult the sun a lot with, like, the most hideous words that we can find, which I'm not going to say on stream, but we do have certain words that we only reserve for the sun, especially when it's summer. Die gelbe Sau is already, that's like one of the cute ones, but we have other words. Let's not talk about them, but yeah, it's so warm. Like for the last 2 hours, I tried to like sleep and nap, I couldn't. And now I was just like half an hour before the stream, I was just lying here on the side, watching a Rake from Rake's Silk Song playthrough. I was just like delirious. I was like, And it's only 30 degrees. But the fact that it's not like, that it's been like this for a few days in a row, that kind of gets, like, it adds up. And it's a bit annoying, but here we are. We used to insult the water gods as kids when we were swimming in the sea, so he'd get mad and throw big waves at us so we could surf. Poseidon, you son of a... And then you go on like that, yeah. I think Poseidon is one of the gods of the ocean, right? Not to fit on that front. Anyway, today... Hi Lepiot, welcome to Lurk. Happy lurking for you. So we're gonna start with a new game today. The House of Hikmah. Which I think, I don't know if it's pronounced hikmah. I guess so. It's just the transliteration is with an H at the end. I only also recently learned that that is the basis for the Turkish word hikmet, which I kind of suspected, but I didn't know because I never look up names, because it's also like a male name, I think, that people can have, which means wisdom. So we're gonna play House of Wisdom, which is a puzzle platformer about the Islamic Golden Age. So basically, starting around 600, not BC, but the other one. What's the other one? God damn, I'm so cooked right now. My brain is fried. After Christ. Is it AC? AD? Maybe AD. Anyway, recently, like off stream, I played Assassin's Creed Mirage, which also takes place in that specific area, in the Abbasid Empire in modern day Iraq. specifically in Baghdad. AC/DC. Is it AC? Okay. So that means after Christ. Okay. AC/DC probably means after Christ, dead Christ. Something like that, maybe? I'm not sure. I never paid attention in religious classes. And yeah, and in that game, specifically in Assassin's Creed Mirage, you could also visit the House of Hikmah, which was a very, very nice looking building. You visit that a couple of times in the game. You do certain quests. It's where the scholars gather and like have like discussions about science and stuff. Science and stuff. Ah, my language will be like very, very weird today. Anyway, so puzzle platformer, we're gonna start with that today. Only that. I'm gonna dive into Silksong for today. There's gonna be 3 streams in a row if I can make it. So tomorrow we will continue with this as well. And on Thursday, I'm actually gonna start a very early stream for my taste. Around 7 o'clock ish, so 2 hours than usual stream time, 2 hours earlier. Because the Thinky Direct, which is the games showcase for all things puzzle games, is taking place. And I want to co-watch that on stream. So if you are also a puzzle nerd, might be a nice time to hang out. So that's going to be on 7 p.m. at 7 p.m. And yeah, so we're going to do back-to-back-to-back streams. And then maybe if I can make it on Sunday, we will have another stream. Silksong will continue after the Thinky Direct stream. Let's see if we can make that a reality. And then on Sunday as well. So it is AD then. Okay. Anno Domini. I was just a bit weirded out because we say, like in English, we say BC, so you say before Christ, but then you say AD Anno Domini. Like you use a Latin phrase for the after zero part and an English phrase for the before one, which I only just realized and it weirds me out. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So let's get into the game. Lots of stuff to learn about. You use BCE before Common Era now? Oh, really? Who's we in that sentence? Like English-speaking folk in general, or I actually don't know where you are situated. I was gonna say American, but I don't want to assume. But it's interesting because I think I saw that before and it didn't register with me. Like I didn't like memorize that before BCE. Okay. I mean, according to the Islamic calendar, it's 1400 something, maybe 1500. I didn't check what the current year is. To my knowledge, English speaking folks, but maybe it's just American. Okay. Yeah, there's always like I try to not do assumptions too much when like, because there's so many different shades of English speaking folks in general, and yeah, can be different, right? Hello, Kixi, welcome in. Ah, Kixi, I envy you. Please give us a little bit of your low degrees of temperature. Let us know how cold it is at your place right now, because it is still 26 degrees in my room. It's a little bit, ugh. But yeah, nice one. BCE, I'll remember that. Before Common Era. So let's check actually what the current thing for the current year in the Islamic calendar is right now. Hi Robin, welcome in. Yeah, it's 1447 at the moment. And also for those of you who are celebrating, also Eid Mubarak for the, we call it in Turkish, we call it Kurban Bayramı, which means in German Opferfest, and in English, I guess it probably translates to sacrifice holiday. I don't actually know. I guess in the English speaking world, you probably just use the Arabic term for it, which probably is. Wait, I had it somewhere today. Dip, 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 dip. A friend of mine actually told me. So it's Eid al-Adha, which is the Arabic term. So Eid Mubarak for that. And yeah, fittingly, we're gonna jump into a game about Islamic history and science history specifically. 4 Grad und leichter Regen. Oh mein Gott. Hätte gerne was dazwischen, aber lieber so als Ü25. Mhm. Ja, fühlen wir. Ich glaube, viele fühlen das. 4 Grad, oh mein Gott. Das klingt cozy, wenn man drin ist, ja. Das ist true. So. Without much more yapping, let's get into the game and enjoy some educational content, I guess. I'm very excited to check it out. Okay. Why is it's so weird. I don't understand why the camera is always in a different position. I don't reconfigure that in between streams. There must be some mechanism that triggers the movement of it. Maybe one of the shortcuts get triggered. I don't know. Let's put it to the top right again. Yeah, there we go. Let's get into the game. Noch maximal 2 Nächte draußen. Okay, krass. Nur noch 1,5 Wochen, bevor es zurückgeht. Oh mein Gott. It has been a while. I think we saw each other last summer, and then shortly after that you left. So it has been a while. Oof. That's gonna be a change, I can imagine. I don't want windowed. Give me full screen or something. Yeah, full screen is fine. How do I change? I should have done this before stream, but to be honest with you, I haven't even downloaded the game before stream, so here we go. Doing the settings. It's a bit awkward because the screen's flashing a lot. Now, there we go. My screen just went out. Cool. Okay, so many options. Not that many, but I think we can... I think I can use the heat from my computer, just turning up everything. Okay, my screen's flashing off and off and off. I hope that stops soon, otherwise I'll have to like re-plug it in. Okay, we're getting a bit of wind now, which is really cool. Oh, very, very cool. Text language. We can do Arabic. Let's do Arabic audio and have English subtitles. I did that the same with Assassin's Creed Mirage. Did it save? It's a little bit weird. Why do the buttons not trigger right now? I can't do... I can't switch the tabs currently. Why? It's stuck. Okay, we will see in the game if the language switched, so... Let's go. Let's start. Let's get the sound levels right. Maybe let's start with a soft 16 maybe. And you let me know if it's too loud or too quiet anytime. Oh, they ask you anyway. Cool. The House of Hikmah was meticulously recorded in both English and Arabic. For the best experience, choose whichever language you feel drawn to. Grief is a universal experience.
لم أكن أنوي إثارة حزنك بل ظننت فحسب.
Okay, I have to switch, like, I have to, like, unplug my screen quickly and replug it in because it's... Könnte lauter? Okay. Dann machen wir auf minus 14. Quickly try to fix that. Wow. That was an incredibly difficult task. Why is the camera moving? Okay, difficult task for a small thing. I don't know why the connector didn't move that well. Phew. I'm all sweaty just from that. Ugh. Okay. So Abdullah says, "Oh Maya, I didn't mean to upset you. I just thought..." Okay, Maya. I guess Maya is upset. I think we can tell. We are supposed to tell.
سأحضر لك معي شيئا رائعا من الأندلس لأعوض لك ذلك.
I'll bring you back something wonderful from Al-Andalus to make it up to you. I feel like maybe the sound could be a little bit louder. Yeah. I'll move it to -12. Let's try it that way.
وفي المرة القادمة حينما تكون الرحلة أقصر سأصطحبك معي.
And next time there's a shorter journey, I'll bring you with me. Still too quiet, Welle? I can go louder. Let's go like this.
إن المهام في بيت الحكمة لا تنتهي أبداً، وسأعود إلى الديار قبل أن يحين الموعد في التقويم، ف6 أشهر تمر كنسيم عابر في عمر المرء.
Immer noch? Sag Bescheid. Okay. The House of Wisdom never runs out of errands. I'll be home before the calendar can name it. 6 months pass like a breath in a life. Maya's not happy.
عزيزتي مايا، لقد كان والدك يتحدث عنك كثيراً، عن ذكائك الذي يفوق سرعة خرائطه، وعن رفضك قبول العالم كما رسم. كان يقول دوماً: سيأتي يوم ترسم فيه مسارات نجومها الخاصة. إن رحيله المفاجئ خلال رحلة عودته قد صدمنا جميعاً، فقد كان زميلاً رائعاً وصديقاً لكثير من العلماء. إننا جميعاً نشاطرك الحزن في مصابك الأليم. ستجدين بين مقتنياته التي أعيدت إلى عائلتك جهازاً صغيراً من النحاس والحجر، كان يسميه المفتاح. إنه جهاز معقد استغرق منه ومني سنوات طوال من البحث والتجارب لابتكاره، بيد أن استخدامه يتطلب قدراً ليس بالقليل من التدريب. ورغم أنه عرض متواضع، إلا أنني أود تعليمك كيفية استخدامه في بيت الحكمة. واعلمي أن علماء البيت سيرحبون بك كضيفة متى شئت. المخلص عمر الخيام.
Ja, fängt gleich mit Loss und Grief an. Seem to be dreaming. Aina Anna. That's something I actually understand by now. So Ain means where. Oh, there's a height, but you can also climb it? Okay.
مايا، لم أكن متأكداً إن كان بإمكاني الانتظار لفترة أطول.
Maya, I wasn't sure if I could wait much longer.
بابا، إنه أنت. ولكن كيف يقولون أنك رحلت بينما أنت هنا تماماً؟
Baba, is it you? But how can they say you're gone when you're right here?
بالطبع أنا هنا، فبحثي لم يكتمل بعد. إن البذور التي جمعتها من رحلتي يجب أن تنمو لتؤتي ثمارها.
Of course I'm here. My research is far from complete. The seeds from my journey must grow to bear fruit.
لدي الكثير لأخبرك به. لن تصدق ما قالته ليلى عنك.
I have so much to tell you about. You wouldn't believe what Layla said to me the other day.
لقد نفد وقتنا الآن يا مايا. يمكنك إخباري بكل شيء في البيت.
We're out of time for now, Maya. You can tell me everything at the house. It was all a dream. Krass, wie lange ihre Haare sind. Oh ja, true. Boah. Yes. Very long. Baba's breathing out star constellations? Yeah. That's what you do when you're a ghost. I just love the architecture. We already had like tons of time spent in Assassin's Creed Mirage, where I just like explored the places. Yeah, let's journey to the House of Wisdom. Speak with Omar Khayyam. Okay. Hello? Shiny violet purple owl? It's probably a falcon. No, it's an owl. Okay. Can I talk?
هل أنت هنا لاستقبالي؟
Are you here to greet me? Woo!
وهو طيب لك أيضا.
And a good who to you too. Okay.
بحق النجوم يا مايا، لقد مضى وقت طويل جدا.
By the stars, Maya. It's been too long.
عم عمر، الأمر يبدو وكأنني هرمت قرنا من الزمان.
Ammo Omar, you make it sound like I've aged. Oh, Dankeschön, Welle. I was just surprised. But thanks for resetting the capture card. I guess it's because of the... I feel like the problems got worse today, and I think it's a heat problem then. It seems very much like it. You make it sound like I've aged a century.
لم تفعل ذلك. بيت الحكمة هو ما يجعل بقيتنا يشعرون بالهرم، فهو يصغر الناس ويوسع كل ما عداهم.
You haven't. The house just makes the rest of us feel old. It shrinks the people, expands everything else.
سأحاول ألا أشغل حيزا كبيرا.
Then I'll try not to take up too much space.
ستخفقين في ذلك، فوالدك لم يفلح في ذلك قط. هل كان الطريق لطيفا معك؟ وهل والدتك بعيدة عنك؟
You'll fail at that. Your father never managed it either. Was the road kind to you? Is your mother far behind?
لطيف بما يكفي. بقيت والدتي مع شقيقاتي. إنها تشكرك على رسالتك.
Kind enough. My mother stayed with my sisters. She says thank you for your letter.
إنها لبقة كعادتها. كم تمنيت لو أن لقاءنا كان في ظروف أفضل.
Ah, she's gracious as ever. Oh, I wish we were meeting under different skies.
كنت آمل أن أعلمك كيفية استخدام هذا المفتاح، لكن المعلمة فاطمة رتبت لعلماء آخرين ليتولوا إرشادك بدلاً مني.
I'd hoped to be the one to teach you how to use this key, but Mualima Fatima has arranged for other scholars to guide you instead.
ألم تقم ببنائه مع والدي؟
But didn't you build it with my father?
تملكين الموقف المضطرب ذاته الذي كان لديه، دائماً في منتصف المسافة بين الرحيل والبقاء.
You have the same restless stance as he did, always halfway between leaving and staying.
ربما هو أمر متوارث.
Maybe it ruins. Maybe it runs in the family.
ربما يكون كذلك. اذهب الآن، ففاطمة لا تحب الانتظار.
Maybe it does. Go on. Fatima doesn't like to be kept waiting. Okay, Fatima Al-Fihri. Okay, I managed to heat my room up now to 28, I guess. Oh, it's 27. It's so colorful. I love it. Okay, I'm already over exploring. I shouldn't. The game is like, there's only one spot you can go.
أهلا بك يا مايا. أنا سعيدة لأنك قررت القيام بهذه الرحلة.
Welcome, Maya. I'm glad you decided to make the journey.
أنا لم أقرر حقا، بل عمر هو من دعاني للمجيء.
I didn't really decide. Omar invited me to come.
أحيانا يكون ذلك قراراً في حد ذاته. يفتح باب ما فنعبره قبل أن نفكر في التساؤل عنه.
Sometimes that is a decision. A door opens and we walk through before we think to question it.
إنه يختلف عما تخيلته. بابا كان يتحدث عن بيت الحكمة طوال الوقت، لم يذكر التفاصيل، بل يصف شعور تواجدي هنا.
It's different than I imagined. Baba talked about the house all the time. Not the details, just the way it felt to be here.
كان المكان ينبض بالحياة. ظننت أنني فهمت ما كان يقصده، لكن هذا لا يشبه إطلاقاً ما تخيلته.
How alive it was. I thought I understood what he meant, but this is nothing like what I imagined.
إن ما نتخيله ليس أبداً بغرابة ما نعيشه حقاً، وهذا ينقلنا إلى سبب وجودك هنا.
What we imagine is never as strange as what truly lives, which brings us to why you're here.
نحن بحاجة إلى مرسال لنقل المذكرات بين العلماء.
We need a messenger to carry memoranda between the scholars.
استدعيت طوال هذه المسافة من أجل توصيل رسائل؟
I was called all the way here to deliver letters?
ليس هذا فحسب، لكنك ستتعرفين على بيت الحكمة بشكل أسرع بهذه الطريقة.
Not exclusively, but you'll learn the house faster this way.
ثمة قواعد بالطبع، فالعلماء هم أساتذتك، وعليك أن تخاطبيهم بلقب معلم أو معلمة.
There are a few rules, of course. The scholars will be your teachers. Refer to them as muallim and muallima.
حين تنتهين من مهمتك عودي إلى الردهة، ولا تتجولي في أماكن لم تستدعي إليها، وإياك أن تتجاوزي حدود العالم الغامض.
When your errand is done, return to the atrium. Do not wander where you are not summoned. Do not go beyond the boundaries of the mystic realm.
أعلم ماذا؟
The what?
بعض القاعات هنا تفتح أبوابها على أماكن لا تخضع للزمن بدقة كما نعهد.
Some halls here open onto places that don't follow time as neatly as we do.
تقصدين؟
Welcome in, raiders. Hi, calling me Coco. Coco, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. You mean...
هناك علماء قد تعرفينهم بأسمائهم وآخرون لم يولدوا بعد، والبيت يرحب بهم جميعاً.
I have to stretch my legs for a sec. Welcome in, raiders. Thanks for raiding over. If you're new here, I'm the Goom. Welcome to Cyberspace. We play story games and puzzle games and everything in between. And we try to play a lot of indie games here. And we just started with this one, House of Hikmah. And we are just getting into it. Merhaba yourself. Kuwaiti British streamer here playing the game. Oh, that's nice. That's how you found us. Cool. I just started, so I'm just enjoying the vibes. I'm German Turkish, or Turkish German. And I know like tiny bit of Arabic. Like I only basically know the words that I know from Turkish anyway. I can read it somewhat a little bit, but I'm just currently enjoying the vibes, and I really do enjoy that they voiced the whole game in Arabic as well, which I also did already in Assassin's Creed Mirage. I played it in Arabic as well. It's just cool that games do that. How did you like it so far? Have you finished it so far, and yeah, how's it for you? Let me give you a follow also, so I can check out your streams if I can. Excuse also my like very sluggish speech today and slowness. It's very hot here in Berlin at the moment, so I'm currently struggling like even saying words. So there we go. I left a follow for you. Holy streaking, hello Riz. Welcome in, welcome in. I love the game, the music is so good. Yeah, we only heard this oud playing in the background at the moment, so I really enjoy that vibe already. If I would have a bit more time, I probably would start learning to play the oud. But yeah, time. I'm the same with Arabic. Okay, cool. Love that we both mix. Yeah. So we're all about. Also, we're like on the stream. We're all about culture and languages. We have quite a few language nerds here as well. Some also other people that also are learning Arabic. Yeah, but yeah, we try to have like a diverse set of games we play. But we also play the usual suspects like Silk Song, for example, which is my second track game. I always have like a first track game, which is this one now, and the second track game is a long-term project, Silk Song. So we're doing that. So nice of you to find us and raid us. Very lovely of you to bring your community over. I do appreciate that. And also I always love it when people like raid topically because they played the same game, which is always nice. Oh, thanks for the follow as well. Also, follows are anonymous here, so I won't call you out specifically. If you want to follow and not be called out, you can do that anytime. I'll just say thanks for the follow. And, oops, I just slipped here. Kurenchkin VB, welcome back. Finally home after the long trip. Welcome back. Nice to have you back. I hope you had a okay trip with the train because also hot, right? I hope the Deutsche Bahn didn't have any problems with the AC. Vibes are very on point and gets the culture in this game. I guess that's what I would expect, but it's cool to hear as a confirmation. I think that the people that worked on this probably are in the know and maybe are also from there somehow. From what I'm taking, I guess this plays in Baghdad because it's the house of, I think the House of Wisdom was there, at least how I remember it from Assassin's Creed. I'm not a historian and I only pick up tiny details sometimes and try to remember them. But yeah, you're playing the game in English, but I would love to hear you continue. Okay, cool. Nice. Then feel welcome and make yourself at home. We also have Turkish tea, in case I haven't mentioned that yet or anybody else. So you only write, like Turks call tea chai, which is very similar, I think. So you just write this in chat and you get a little glass of tea. Make yourself at home and enjoy the other voiceover here. And yeah, and do your after stream care. Like, don't let us hold you up because after stream care is important. And sometimes you gotta do a raid and run as well. So welcome in again. Thanks for the raid. So I'm here now to, oh wait, I haven't read before. I had to move one coach over because the AC failed. Oh no, of course it failed. But still got a seat at least. Also missed my connection in Berlin. Well, I already expected that during booking. So I'm here now 2 hours later than planned, which is nice. Okay. Still a better trip than many of the others. Return journeys? Oh no. It's hot. It's so horrible. Like whenever it's either too hot or too cold, the German train system seems not to be able to cope with that, right? That's always a problem. The heat is hitting us here in the UK as well. Sophia's struggle. Oh, that's bad to hear. I thought you would have it a bit more, like not cozy, but you would have it a bit more chill. It's, yeah, like mainland Europe is currently cooking. It's not super hot. Like it's not like wild summer hotness, but, or heat. But it's it started like adding up because we had a few days in a row nearing 30 degrees and today was the kind of peak. I think it's going to cool down tomorrow, but yeah, I hope it's going to cool down for you in UK as well. 2 hours means getting money back. True, true. What is the official thing? Like 90 minutes? Or is it 2 hours? The official threshold. That's the which is nice part. Oh, I see. Now I understand. I didn't get that. It's also not just the heat. There was also a large-scale signaling issue around Frankfurt on Friday. Okay, I see. Fun fact, yesterday the UK was hotter than Mexico. Yeah, the climate is something else in Europe. But yeah, what can I say? There's people out there that still believe things are not caused by the many failures of humans. "25% after 60, 50% after 120. Oh, nice. You get 50% back then. Okay. Okay, the delays added up. Yeah. That's what I like about Deutsche Bahn. Every delay finances my next trip. That's a good way to see it. That's a very positive and also, I guess, efficient attitude. Welcome back again, Kvenchkin, and yeah, let's dive into the game. So, so Fatima said, there are scholars you may know by name, and others who have not yet been born. The house welcomes them all.
سأتظاهر بأن هذا منطقي.
Okay, I'll pretend that makes sense for now.
نهج حكيم.
A wise approach. So Hakim means wise, which is interesting because I think Hakim in Turkish means judge, if I'm not mistaken, like a judge in a courtroom. Still glad to be home because tired as fuck. I can imagine. Get yourself some good rest. Maybe get a cool drink or something. And yeah, wind down from the long trip. Oh yeah, if a flight is late, you get nothing. That's horrible, actually. Wild. Who would have expected that I didn't get too much sleep? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Have a good tea.
لما لا يتولى المعلم عمر تعليمي بنفسه؟
Why isn't Mualim Omar teaching me himself?
يداه مشغولتان وكذلك قلبه، ومن الأفضل أن تسير الأمور على هذا النحو.
His hands are full, his heart too. It's better this way.
أنا أفهم. إن كنت ترين ذلك أيتها المعلمة.
I see. If you think so, Mualima.
حسناً، إذن خذي هذه الرسالة إلى المعلمة مريم.
The Hasanan is also something that they were constantly saying in Mirage, and I also picked it up from there. Good. Then take this letter to Mualima Maryam. Is Hakim. Yeah. So, but I think I took it from the sentence that in Arabic it means wise, which probably also means something like wise in Turkish, maybe. Cool. So, I guess the game still explains itself. We're still very much in a tutorial phase. But there's 2 markers now. Another owl.
يفترض أن البوم يجلب الحظ السيء، لكني لا أعلم إن كان ينطبق على البوم الأرجواني.
Owls are supposed to bring bad luck, but I don't know if that's the case for purple ones. Ooh. Is that the only 2 markers? I think so.
المعلمة فاطمة قالت إن الوقت لم يكن ملائما لكي تعلمني.
Mualima Fatima said it was an opportune time for you to teach me.
أجل، هذا يشبهها تماما. فأنا والوقت لم نتفق يوما على الكثير، ولكن لا تظني أبدا أن للأمر علاقة بفعل بدر منك.
Ah, yes, that sounds like her. Time and I have never agreed on much, but don't think it's anything you've done.
إذا ما الخبر عمو؟ هل هناك خط؟
Did I just misread that sentence? It sounded weird. Then, what is it, Amo? Is something wrong?
لا عليك، فبيت الحكمة يسير وفق إيقاعه الخاص، بما فيه من مد وجزر على حد سواء.
No. The house moves in its own rhythm. Tides and tempests both.
لقد جرفني أحد تلك التيارات فحسب، فبت غارقا في أحلامي حين كان الفجر يلوح في الأفق. أمور من هذا القبيل.
I've merely been swept into one of them, dreaming when dawn's left hand was in the sky. That sort of thing.
أو
Oh,
كنت أتمنى لو كنت أنا من يتولى تعليمك يا مايا، ولكن لعل في الأمر خيرا، فقد يرشدك الآخرون إلى دروب لم أعد أراها.
I wish I could be the one to teach you, Maya, but perhaps it's for the best. Others may show you paths I no longer see. All right. I like the physics on her hair. I mean, it's kind of fixed, but also it looks nice. It makes it actually look very long also. Okay. Any markers? Oh, the door is opened. It's a really neat hairstyle. It is, yeah. I also like the, how do you call this? It's not beads, but you know, like rings in the hair. Like the way it's basically adorned with like a little bit of, I'm not sure if it's golden, but maybe it is. It looks really, really nice. Okay. Maya can change the properties of mystic objects. Okay, cool. The Edge of Knowing. Speak with Mariam al-Asturlabi. Wait. Is the word astrolabe coming from Astrolabi? That's something I'm learning right now. I mean, a lot of words that start with A or L are definitely from this period. But I didn't know this one.
أخيرا وصلت. ذكرت فاطمة أن هناك طالبة ستأتي. دقتها بالمواعيد كعادتها دقيقة جدا.
Ah, there you are. Fatima mentioned the student was coming. Her sense of timing is, as always, annoyingly exact.
لكنها أغفلت ذكر أن من ستبعث بها هي ابنة عبد الله. أنا أتذكرك.
But she neglected to mention it was Abdullah's daughter she was sending. I remember you.
كنت بالكاد تبلغين درجات السلم متشبثة بأردية والدك. رحمة الله عليه. كان صديقا عزيزا.
Barely tall enough to reach the steps, clinging to your father's robes. May God have mercy on him. He was a dear friend.
شكرا أيتها المعلمة. معي رسالة لك من فاطمة.
Thank you, Mualima. I have a letter for you from Mualima Fatima.
لفتة طيبة. أتسمحين لي؟
How thoughtful, may I?
حسنا.
Very well.
أرى أنك ترتدين جهاز والدك. هذا جيد. فهذا يعني أنه وثق بك. أخبروك عما يمكن لهذا الجهاز فعله؟
I see you wearing your father's device. Good. That means he trusted you with it. Has anyone told you what it can do?
ليس تماما.
Not really.
تعالي يا ابنتي. تفضلي بالدخول إلى مكتبي.
Come, child, step into my office. Okay. Ooh. We're inside. Her office is an astro lab.
أتسمين هذا مكتبا؟ لا يمكن. أن يكون هذا حقيقياً. إنه كأنه شيء من نسيج الأحلام.
Ahlam is dream. Maybe? It's weird because in Turkish it's hayal. Or rüya. I think hayal is something different. You call this an office? This can't be real. It's like something out of a dream.
نحن العلماء ندرس عند حافة العالم الغامض، ذلك البرزخ القائم بين المعرفة والجهل.
We scholars study at the edge of the mystic realm, a place between knowing and not knowing.
البعض يبنون أبراجاً ليبلغون النجوم، أما أنا فقد بنيت غرفة لأستمع إلى لغتها.
Some build towers to reach the stars. I built a chamber to hear their language.
هل الجميع في بيت الحكمة يتحدثون دائماً بهذا الغموض؟
Is everything at the House of Wisdom always this cryptic?
نحن نحاول تبسيط الأمور، لكن الوضوح غالباً ما يأتي في المرتبة الثانية.
We try to keep things simple, but clarity often arrives second.
والآن انطلقي، تجولي في الأنحاء واتركي حواسك تستوعب ما تراه.
Now go
وعندما
on.
تصبحين مستعدة ابحثي عني.
Walk around. Let your senses catch up to what they're seeing. When you're ready, come find me. Okay. Are you just flying off? Cool. Impressive lady. Impressive office. It's very pretty, actually. I didn't expect this game to have, like, so much colors. Okay. We go and explore a little bit. I guess this one's stuck. Ooh, a lever. We have to activate that. So you just flew off and we were supposed to follow you? That's a bit rude.
الجاذبية هنا مرنة، فهي تنصت أكثر مما تأمر.
Gravity here is flexible. It listens more than it commands.
هذا العالم لا يتبع القواعد ذاتها التي اعتدت عليها، فالمكان ينحني والزمان يتباطأ، والحركة تعتمد على الإرادة بقدر اعتمادها على العضلات.
This realm doesn't follow the same rules you're used to. Space bends, time lingers. Movement depends on will as much as muscle.
حاولي القفز، ولكن لا تكتفي بذلك، بل اعزمي على العبور، واجعلي عقلك يحملك تماما كما يفعل جسدك.
Try to jump, but don't just jump, intend to cross. Let your mind carry you as much as your body. Press A to jump, while in the air hold A to glide. You mean like you? I guess I can't reach that because it's too high.
كان ذلك أشبه
بالسباحة عبر ضوء النجوم، أليس كذلك؟
That felt like, and then she said, swimming through starlight, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So, another platform maybe on the side? I don't want to drop. Oh, there's something down there. Look. Uh-oh. Wait. Let me try that again. Can I actually make that jump if I time it right? I said if I time it right. It feels like it's very close, but I think maybe the bonjuk would help. Thanks, Ophelia. But also, I don't think this is intended. Yeah, it feels like I always drop right before, no matter the timing. But also, what do they expect me to do? Can I get... Okay. There seems to be no coyote time. But this is the same. It's kind of too far away for the gliding to work. Okay, now I'm confused though. Did I misunderstand how this gliding thing works? Maybe I have to press it. Oh wait, there's something here. Okay. Me just being silly. Activate blue. Oh, I see, I see. So the way to get down there is by moving... Oh, and it reflects here. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. So which one is this? It seems to be the yellow one. So maybe rotate the yellow one. This should work. Aisha, welcome in. Hello. Salam, salam. Good seeing you. Ah, god damn it.
There we go. لقد وجدت تلك
you found that old
غير
unfinished
المكتملة.
experiment.
خذيها معك.
Take it with you. I have to read it concurrently because the dialogue disappears otherwise. But only these like short dialogues. So I picked something up. Can I see it? No. The Edge of Knowing. Reach Mariam al-Asturlabi. Yeah, we go up again. So I drop first, I guess, because they respawn me. Where did she go, though? Where did she go? Oh, she's over there. Okay. So we turn around the... There we go. That works. And how do I get up again? It's gotten dark, but I think it's because of the way that I configured the discs. Nice. There she is.
إذا ما الذي تفعلينه هنا؟
So, what is it you do here?
أنجز أفضل أعمالي بعيداً عن ملاحقة الملوك لي أو محاولة العلماء شرح نظرياتي لي مجدداً.
My best work, without kings breathing down my neck or scholars explaining my own theories back to me.
إذا هذا ما يحدث عندما ينفد صبر العباقرة.
Ah, So this is what happens when brilliant people get fed up.
العباقرة لا ينفذ صبرهم، بل يبنون ملاذاتهم الخاصة ويعيدون صياغة قوانين الحركة أثناء قيامهم بذلك.
Brilliant people don't get fed up. They build their own sanctuaries and occasionally rewire the laws of motion while they're at it.
مهلا أيتها المعلمة مريم الأسترلابي. أنت هي. لقد استخدم والدي اختراعك في رحلاته.
Oh, so Maya didn't know yet. I wasn't clocking that. I thought she got introduced, but we as a player knew, okay. Wait, Mualima Mariam al-Asturlabi, you're her. My father used your invention on his voyages.
لقد سميت تيمنا بالأسترولاب وليس العكس.
Oh.
فقد أخذت تصاميم والدي وأتقنتها.
Yeah, earlier when I said, oh, the astrolabe is named after her, I was hesitant because I was like, but astro and all these, that comes from a different language and probably doesn't make sense this way. So now she explains. I was named after the astrolabe, not the other way around. I took my father's designs and perfected them.
أبي ترك لي هذا الشيء دون تعليمات. مجرد ألغاز يكتنفها مزيد من الألغاز.
My father left me this thing with no instructions, just mysteries wrapped in more mysteries. Can you explain what it does? You're just flying off, okay. Yeah.
عجبا.
A loose page. Maybe it fell out of someone's book.
أحدهم. ربما يبحث عنها.
They must be looking for it. I spend hours in the shade of my courtyard speculating with Abudi, entreating him to knowledge he's not meant to hear. He has wondered whether Allah lifts the veil of life from the eyes in degrees rather than in one sudden motion. My own suspicion is that this place, being a way station between our world and the mystic realm, stands outside of time. It stands as an eternal scholar's domain, casting shadows down into a world I once knew. That is probably why Fatima has forbidden the dissemination of any knowledge acquired from the house without her strict instruction. One can imagine what chaos would unfold should those lines be crossed. So she went very far off, and I need to find out how to get there. I don't even know where she is in the first place, so let's get over here and check it out. So this platform can also move. Where is the lever for that? Okay. Confusion sets in. Okay, we can actually travel through this ring around the outside, which could be helpful. Can I go? Nah. Okay, I think I did a 360 now. I looped around once. Let's go back to the middle then. Maybe we have to like reconfigure the discs so I can actually get up somehow. Oh, I can grab this? Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. I need to pay attention more in this game. I think I am having trouble with recognizing the prompts, it seems. Okay. There we go. They have this little shimmer going on, I think. And check again. Yeah, they do shimmer. No! Oh, that was close. Can I enter this?
ها؟ ماذا؟ هل أغلقت الجدار خلفي للتو؟
Huh? What? Did you just seal the wall behind me?
مثل نحت أسنان المفتاح. أولاً عليك معرفة القفل الذي يناسبه.
Like cutting the teeth of a key. First you need to know the lock it fits.
لا أفهم ما يعنيه ذلك. لا أعرف شيئاً عن صناعة الأقفال أيتها المعلمة.
I don't understand what that means. I don't know anything about locksmithing, معلمة.
لن تحتاجي لذلك يا مايا. الآلة في هذه الغرفة تستخلص العنصر وتحوله إلى شيء يمكن لجهازك استيعابه.
You won't need to, Maya. The machine in this room distills an element down to something that your device can understand.
وفي هذه الحالة الأثير وهو عنصر السماوات اللامادي.
So ether is athir, okay? In this case, ether, the insubstantial element of the heavens.
إذن حبستني هنا لكي يعمل جهازي. ألا ينبغي له أن يعرف كيفية العمل بالفعل؟
So you trapped me in here to get my device to work? Shouldn't it already know how?
اعتبري هذا تعاونا بينك وبين الجهاز لتتعلما العمل معا.
Consider this a collaboration between you and the device to learn to work together.
غذي الآلة. 3 قطع ستكون كافية.
Feed the machine. 3 should be enough. The edge of knowing, feeding the machine. Okay.
جيد. بقيت قطعتان.
2 more. What? What am I doing wrong? I have to try that once. So I can't really alter the arc of it. I somehow did a slow-mo move. I don't know how. I don't know what I did. Uh-oh. Why is everything slow-mo? What did I press? It seems that I pressed something that I can't get out of. Ether, is it? Okay. Key device cycle. Maybe it's the physics in the room? I don't know. It wasn't like that before. Okay, now I think the menu just disabled it. So I can't really get closer. I can't really change the arc. I have to just throw and believe.
قطعة أخرى ستفي بالغرض.
Claim the power. I got the... I think this is what I probably triggered before. Now we have it. As if you couldn't quite get the knowledge. Almost if you were right on the edge. No edge. Transmutation. Maya's father left her a special device. The key that can transmute mystic objects into different elements. Mystic objects are marked with a distinct glowing pattern and can be transmuted from one state to another using the key. All mystic objects have a natural state. This can be one of the elements of the key. This can be one of the elements of the key or clay. Okay. An object will return to its natural state if you remove a prior transmutation. Maya has now gained the ability to transmute mystic objects into ether. Okay. Ether is immaterial. Maya can move through ether but cannot touch or carry it. Maya can transmute mystic objects by aiming with the key, L2, hold to aim, and RT to transmute into your chosen element. Tutorials can be revisited. Okay.
ممتاز. يمكنك الآن تحويل أي شيء إلى أثير، أو عند الحاجة إعادة الشيء من حالته الأثيرية إلى عنصره الأساسي.
Okay, I can turn...
عنصره الأساسي؟ تقصدين ما كان عليه الجدار في الأصل حين عبرت من خلاله.
صحيح. اجتزت الاختبار بالعلامة الكاملة.
رائع.
So we can now change things into ether and back. So she explained that we have to use that ability now for returning this. I guess we can probably switch the elements. Oh no, because it's already... No, we have to turn it into ether now so we can actually pass it. Okay. Not the pun I was getting... No, it wasn't the pun you were going for because I was like, no, and edge is both in there. The quest was called The Edge of Knowledge. Oh, the quest was called that way. Yeah. It's the Edge of Knowing, actually. Is that where knowledge comes from, really? There might be a better position corner far on the left. Yeah, okay. Good. Thank you for pointing that out. Alright. Anything that has these patterns can now be transmuted into ether. Can I do that with anything? Like that is shiny like that? With this certain pattern? Oh, yeah. So these things. Did I just die? Okay, game. Thank you. So I can now... Yeah, cool. Am I too far off?
تعلمت عن طريق إتقان تصاميم والدك، بينما كان علي أنا أن أتعلم بحبسي في غرفة.
The look behind you, it's on the top left. The quest is always showing up on the top left, right? On the top left, right? On the top left, correct? That's what you mean. I think I need to take a short break soon, but let's finish this maybe section and then we'll have a short break. So you gotta learn by perfecting your father's designs, and I have to learn by getting locked into a room?
ومع ذلك فقد تمكنت من الخروج، وأنا واثقة أنه كان يعلم بأنك ستفعلين. لقد امتلك والدك نوعاً من اليقين الروحي، كان مفعماً بالإيمان، بالقضايا، بالبشر.
Right, yes. Yet you made it out, as I'm sure he knew you would. Your father had a kind of spiritual conviction. He was full of belief in causes and people.
حاول التودد إلي ذات مرة، أتعلمي؟
Wow. He once tried to court me, did you know?
ماذا؟
What?
لا تبدي بهذا القدر من الصدمة. كان ذلك منذ زمن بعيد، قبل سنوات من لقائه بوالدتك. كان جامحاً في أماله.
Don't look so shocked. It was long ago, years before he met your mother. He was fierce in his hopes.
لما تعتقدين أنني قد أحتاج أو أرغب في معرفة ذلك؟
I was thinking the same. Why do you think I would need or even want to know that?
لقد توفي والدي منذ بضع سنوات. نعم، ترك وراءه نماذج أولية، لكن لم يخبرني أحد عن حقيقة ما كان عليه.
Cam on lower left? Okay, I'll try that. My father died only a few years ago. Yes, he left behind prototypes, but no one to teach me about who he was.
أنا أعلم من كان والدي. أحتاج معرفة ما الذي يطوق معصمي.
I know who my father was. I just need to know what the sting on my wrist is.
لم يترك لك والدك ألغازاً، بل ترك لك مساراً. مساراً لن تجديه إلا بالمضي قدماً.
Your father didn't leave you riddles. He left you a trajectory, one you can only find by moving.
عودي إلى الردهة وتحدثي إلى فاطمة. ستعرف أين ترسلك.
Return to the atrium. Speak to Fatima. She'll know where to send you. Okay. Jump. Knowledge without discipline. Speak with Fatima Al-Fihr. Okay. Let's take a short break here. Chat, do you want to enjoy the Oud vibes? So I'll leave the game scene on. Or do you want the Be Right Back screen with the general cyberspace playlist? I can do both. Let me know in any case. Yes, okay, I expected nothing else. So let's have the game music running. I'll just like put off my cam and mic and I'll be back in about 3 minutes. All right, see you soon. All right. We're back in the corner where I belong. And we can continue with the game. Also switch now to the other headphones because it makes me feel a bit more in control of my voice. Having the the ear thingies in the ear canal is always a bit distracting for me. Selber WB, Ophelian Rücklicht. Selber Rücken, Korenchkin. I always forget to set the stream in 1080p. My browser just did that and it looks so much better. Hell yeah. That's good. It's unfortunate that you haven't set it before. But yeah. On my way out of the room, I stumbled over something. Unfortunately, I didn't hurt my foot too much. But unfortunately, fortunately, I didn't hurt my foot. But unfortunately, the shock of it actually made my arm hurt. Because I still have my arm issue. And I think I just cramped up and I'm like, oh shit. It was better before. Let's see how far I can make it with the stream. I hope if I let my arm hang a little bit more, it works itself out, but... Alright, let's continue with the game. I hope you had a good time with the music and the vibes. Oh, we're supposed to go back to Fatima. Yep. Let's do that. Nice. Good to hear.
لقد عدت إذن. ما انطباعك عن المعلمة مريم؟
You've returned. How did you find معلمة مريم?
لقد حبستني في غرفة.
She blocked me in a room.
اعتبري هذا تحذيرا لك في المستقبل، فالعلماء نادرا ما يعلنون عن دروسهم قبل إلقائها عليك بغتة.
Consider this your warning for the future. The scholars rarely announce their lessons before inflicting them.
والآن ستكون وجهتك التالية إلى المعلم ابن حيان.
Now your next delivery shall be to Muallim ibn Hayyan.
هل سيتخذ الأمر منحا غريبا؟ أعني غرابة من نوع انطباق الجدران وتحول المادة.
Is this going to get weird again? Like walls closing, meta transforming weird?
هذا محتمل جدا، فنطاقه هو الخيمياء، وهي غير مستقرة حتى في أهدأ أيامها.
Quite possible. His domain is alchemical and unstable on its calmest days.
رائع حقا.
Fantastic.
تعكس العوالم طباع ساكنيها، لذا حاول ألا تثيري حنق المعلم ابن حيان.
Realms reflect the temperaments of their inhabitants. Try not to antagonize Muallim ibn Hayyan.
أنا لم أثر حنق المعلمة مريم. هي من حصرتني كأنني خنفساء تحت كأس.
I didn't antagonize Muallima Maryam. She just trapped me like a beetle under a chalice.
سأتحدث معها بشأن أساليبها التعليمية. انطلقي الآن أيتها الخنفساء الصغيرة.
The smirk. I'll have a word about her teaching methods. Fly along, little beetle. Travel to the laboratory. Nice. So this is Ibn Hayyan. What does Hayyan mean?
مرحبا، لابد أنك مايا ابنة عبد الله، أليس كذلك؟
Hello, you must be Maya, Abdullah's daughter, yes?
هل أنت المعلم ابن حيان الخيميائي العظيم؟
Are you Muallim ibn Hayyan, the great alchemist?
كلا، أنا هنا في زيارة منزلية مثلك تماما.
No. Like you, I'm here on a house call. Yeah, the owl was T-posing. True.
بيد أنني وعلى نقيضك لا أحتاج إلى دعوة لأقتحم نوبة غضب خيميائي.
Though, unlike you, I don't need an invitation to enter an alchemist's temper tantrum.
إنه لا يستقبل الزوار حاليا، ولا يقبل منطقا ولا واقعا.
He's not accepting visitors or logic. or reality at the moment.
إن لم تكن المعلم ابن حيان فمن أنت إذن؟
If you're not Mu'alim ibn Hayyan, then who are you?
أنا أبو علي الحسين ابن عبد الله ابن سينا البلخي البخاري.
Okay. All right. Okay, they put me. I'm not laughing because of the name, because I know the names aren't that long, but I'm laughing because I have to read that out now. They put me onto a challenge here. I'm Abu Ali al-Hussein ibn Abdallah ibn Sina al-Balkhi al-Bukhari. Do you know the character, Aisha? Do you have some like background lore? Ibn Sina? Maybe they will tell us because the game's supposed to like teach you about things, but real person? Yeah, I think most of them are supposed to be. But the ones so far I haven't heard of. Lepiot, thank you for your raid. Lepiot Cozy raided. Heute 14 Viewer im Cozy Raid. Let's go. Dankeschön für den Raid, Lepiot. Hi Blade, hi Lepiot. Welcome in, welcome in. He's known in Europe as Avicenna. Interesting. Also doesn't ring a bell, but sounds kind of Latin or Italian to me now. Interesting, interesting. So let's find out what his role will be. Maybe they will tell us in a second. Danke für dein Raid, Lepiot. Kausit euch gerne auch nochmal hier rein. Wir spielen gerade House of Wisdom oder House of Hikmah heißt es eigentlich. Wir spielen mit arabischer Tonspur und englischen Untertiteln. Und hier geht es um einen Puzzle-Plattformer, der im islamischen goldenen Zeitalter spielt. Und wir begegnen jetzt gerade ganz vielen Wissenschaftlern und quatschen mit denen. Oh, Korenchkin pulled the wiki knowledge. Ibn Sina 980 to 1037, commonly known in the West as Avicenna. Nice, Aisha knows her stuff. Was a preeminent philosopher and physician of the Muslim world. He was a seminal figure of the Islamic Golden Age, serving in the courts of various Iranian rulers, and was influential to medieval European medical and scholastic thought. Avicenna is considered one of the greatest thinkers and medical scholars in history. See? I didn't know that. So how's it actually pronounced? Avicenna. Senna. That's a short A, I think. Interesting. Today we learn. Klingt interesting. Ja, Mann, das ist auf jeden Fall ein guter Abstecher in die Geschichte. Auf jeden Fall. Danke nochmal für den Raid. He appears in 2025. He appears in Civ 7. Okay, I haven't played Civ 7 so long, so probably I missed it. As a great person for the Abbasid civilization. Okay. When used, Avicenna creates a hospital with 2 extra food points. Nice. Okay, so I guess the Ibn Sina turned into Senna in the European transliteration, maybe, or people maybe didn't hear the name right. I also learned something today linguistically that but I can't really reproduce it, so I will not try, but I will post it in the Discord. It's about the name Abdul, which is actually translated to just no, I actually forgot. I'll post it in the Discord. I don't want to spit any non-truths here. Okay. So, son of Abdallah, son of Sina al-Balkhi al-Bukhari. Okay.
لكن معظمهم يدعونني ابن سينا فحسب، فذلك أخف على الرئتين.
But most just call me Ibn Sina. It's easy on the lungs.
أنا لدي رسالة للمعلم ابن حيان. لا أود تجاوز حدودي، لكن لا أستطيع عودة أدراجي الآن.
I have a letter for Mualim Ibn Hayyan. I don't know what I don't want to overstep, but also can't just turn back now.
يحتاج البيت أحيانا إلى قليل من التطفل، وابن حيان على وجه الخصوص يحتاج ذلك، فهو لن يعترف بالأمر، لكن العزلة أثقل وطأة من الصحبة.
Yes, that was it, Aisha. Thank you. So, Abd ul actually means servant of, and most names actually have something coming after Abd ul. So there would be like another like servant of something, and the something part was just like stripped off, and like Europeans would re-bracket it. They would like think it's like a first and a second name. So the first part they would recognize as the Abdul part, and the second part would be then the thing that is missing. I'm not explaining it very well. There's a very, very good TikTok about this. And so that's how the name Abdul came to be as a standalone name, although it doesn't really mean something as itself. Exactly. Thanks for cleaning that up. Sometimes the house needs a little intrusion. Ibn Hayyan especially. He won't admit it, but isolation weighs heavier than company.
لنرى إن كنا قادرين على استعادة بعض الانسجام. لقد قابلت مريم بالفعل. إذن تعلمين ما عليك فعله.
Let's see if we can restore a bit of harmony. You've seen Maryam already. Then you know what to do. Knowledge without discipline. Climb the tower. Okay.
هاي، أوسطت الباب لسبب وجيه.
Hey, I sealed that door for a reason. So this is... I mean, he's just son of Hayyan, but... Is that the person we're looking for?
أوه لا، ليس ابن سينا.
Oh no, not Ibn Sina.
ماذا تفعل هنا؟ هل أحضرت طفلة معك؟
What are you doing here? You brought a child?
إنها ابنة عبد الله يا جابر، وتحمل آلته، تلك التي كان يفترض بك أن ترشدها في استخدامها.
Yeah, it's him. She's Abdullah's daughter, Jabir. And she carries his instrument, the one you were meant to guide her with.
عظيم. في المرة القادمة أحضر هرة، فاحتمال تحطيمها للأشياء أقل.
Great. Next time bring a cat. Less likely to break things. Are you sure? Okay, I think maybe that's a joke. I'm just registering that.
يمكنك أن تغلق الأبواب يا جابر، لكن لا يمكنك صد من يرغب في مساعدتك. لقد جئت لأرى كيف هي أحوالك، ومن الواضح أنها ليست بخير.
You can shut your doors, Jabir, but you can't shut out those who wish to help you. I came to see how you're faring, and clearly not well.
لا يمكنك الاستمرار في هذا التدهور والادعاء بأنها الخيمياء. دعنا نساعدك قبل أن تحول نفسك إلى عبرة للآخرين.
You can't keep spiraling and pretend it's alchemy. Let us in before you transmute yourself into a cautionary tale. Okay, cool. Oh, this looks so cozy. I want to sit there. Oh my god. Okay. I just accepted in my head right now that I can't be there. Anyway. Danke fürs Bonjour. Oh, it doesn't stay too long. Okay, so there's a pressure plate, I guess, which lowers the thing. No, they already move, right? Correct? Do they? No, actually that moved it. Yeah, okay. What is up with these things?
مهلا. ذلك المصباح كان متوازنا بدقة متناهية. يا ابن سينا، سيطر على هذه الطفلة.
Hey, that lantern was balanced with precision. Control the child. Hear me out. I need that thing. And then I'll get to your place to give you a hug. Because you are in dire need of a hug, it seems.
أخرى من تلك الآلات. درس المعلمة مريم لا يزال قابلا للتطبيق.
Another one of those
ابتعدي عن
machines.
تلك الآلة. أمنعك من العبث بأسرار تحويل المعادن.
Get away from the machine.
هذا ما تعلمه. لقد وثق بي والدي أكثر مما ظننت. لماذا تبقيها مغلقة إن أمكن تعلمها؟
لأن المعرفة بلا انضباط هي الفوضى بعينها. وأنت لست مستعدة بعد.
Okay, he thinks we are not ready. I had the same thought, yeah. So this is the where we learn metal transmutation. He doesn't want us to learn it. He thinks we're not ready for it. I doubt that I can actually throw it higher. Oh, I see. I'm pressing it. What's going on? Do I have to be closer? What am I doing wrong? Because I think I have to go up, otherwise we won't be able to throw it in. I'm looking at it. When I'm close enough, I think we see the... Oh, right. We don't see anything. Oh, now we do? Maybe it was buggy? Also, let me check the controls again because I got confused. So the D-pad is for switching the elements of the key, right? So we have ether equipped because it shows upwards. Then we will learn the other ones. There's a secondary interact, which is B. And then we have cycle clockwise, RB, key device cycle, X. Oh, we can just cycle with the shoulder buttons and use it with the trigger buttons. Okay, so that's what I did, I guess. Anyway, I'm trying to transmute. I might have misunderstood how this works. Do I have to pick something up first? Yeah, I think so. No? Just want to reset. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Do they want me to pick a particular material? No. Oh, we probably have to put something there first. Oh, I see. I think these platforms are not meant to be used yet because... Oh. I see. I see.
هذا أثقل مما ظننت.
Oh, now I get it. Okay. Okay. So I'll take away the material so it's not weighing anything. So we take it, put it back, and then it activates, and then we can put the thing through. Actual puzzling in a puzzling game? Who would have thunk?
ما الذي تظنين أنك تفعلينه؟ إن تلك الأداة ليست دمية. ابتعدي قبل أن تتسببي في تمزيق التوازن.
It's not a toy. What do you think you're doing? Living in such a nice, cozy place and apparently hardly ever having someone over for some chai. Yeah, that guy. He's just like closing himself off. Okay, so let's pick out the next one. I guess I have to put it down first. Take that away. Take that with me. Put that down. Put that in. Take that up. Throw that in.
كفى كفى ستفسدين كل شيء.
هذا أثقل مما ظننت.
It's really hard to see the arc and make it work. Go in. Thank you.
ابن سينا أوقفها. إنها تعبث بقوى لا يمكنها استيعابها على الإطلاق.
I'm meddling with forces I can't control? Well. What a puzzling
لقد نجح
choice.
الأمر. فتح عنصر آخر.
It worked. Another element unlocked.
ماذا تفعلين؟
What are you doing? Why is he so mad? Maybe the comment about the cat actually meant that he's trying to cope with the fact that his dear cat is gone and he's now all by himself. Oh, maybe he's also grieving and doesn't want anyone to know. I think, I mean, I would assume that he experienced something that made him this way. So, definitely, you're definitely right. I think that there's a reason for him to be withdrawing from people. And I mean, I can understand a little bit. But also from the perspective of Maya, it's just a little bit rude because we're the daughter of someone who just died and yeah. But yeah, we will probably learn what happened to him. What are you doing?
يجب ألا تلمسي شيئا دون توجيهي. فما بالك بتلك الآلة؟ أليس لعصيانك نهاية؟
You should touch nothing without my guidance, much less that machine. Does your disobedience know no end?
لم أكن أحاول تحديك، بل أحاول التعلم. إن كان أبي قد وثق بي في هذا الأمر، فلن أتراجع عنه حتى وإن رغبت في ذلك.
I wasn't trying to defy you. I'm trying to learn. If my father trusted me with this, then I won't shrink from it, even if you wish I would.
أيتها الطفلة المتهورة، تتعاملين مع قرون من العمل وكأنها صندوق ألغاز تودين فتحه بالقوة.
Reckless child. You treat centuries of work like a puzzle box to pry open. I mean, we're in a puzzle game. You have gained the ability to transmute mystic objects into metal. While aiming, use RB to cycle. Yeah. So now I can actually... make this metal. This is pretty metal. That's why it didn't work before. Oh, there's something else. Okay, I see. We get more. Oh, there was one more platform I missed. God damn it. Ooh.
أرأيت؟ لهذا أخبرتك بالمغادرة، فلا شيء يستقر هنا، والظل يحرف كل شيء ويخرجه عن اتزانه.
See, this is why I told you to leave. Nothing holds steady here. The shadow twists everything out of balance. Oh, it's his guilt? It's your fault. You shouldn't have left him.
ماذا؟ ما كان ذلك؟
What? What was that?
لا 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 لا، ما كان ينبغي لك حتى الاقتراب منه.
No, 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 no. You shouldn't even be near it. I'll just run straight into it. Probably not a good idea, yeah. Okay. So we have to get over there. I guess I could fly, but also we first need a object, maybe from below. Oh, wait. I want to... I mean, metal is also heavy enough for the pressure plate, so I think this might work. Wait, what was I thinking? I have to carry a box over here. But also... I mean... Apparently... The architecture moves, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. Yep, worked. Even Sina's here.
بدا الأمر خطيرا.
What was that? It looked dangerous.
نذير شؤم، فثمة علة تستشري في هذا العالم وفي حارسه على حد سواء، وابن حيان ليس أول عالم يعاني من هذا الخط.
An ill omen. Something festers, both in this realm and in its keeper. Ibn Hayyan isn't the first scholar to suffer this.
لكن الخطر عليه أشد منه علينا، وهذا سبب إضافي يحتم علينا الوصول إليه بسرعة.
Oh, he said sebebun. So sebeb is reason in Turkish as well. But it's more dangerous to him than to us. All the more reason we must reach him quickly.
ولكن ذلك الصوت ماذا كان يقصد؟
But that voice, what did it mean?
همسات من اختلال التوازن، ولا يسعني شرح المزيد الآن. هيا بنا، سنحتاج إلى مساعدتك مجددا.
Whispers of imbalance. Nothing more I can explain now. Come. We'll need your help again. Are you gonna disappear again? Ankh? Ankh! Ankh is gone. I guess you want me to continue here, right? Or I can fly over there. Yeah, I can't pass the mist, so... Mist. Okay. Can I reach with this over there? Oh, this is just ether. Was it different than the other plates? I guess the shapes were different. That's why I got confused maybe, because this is the same as in the first trial. Yeah, so ether turns to clay. Wow, this looks cool. Is this actual water? No, it's just a mirror. Maybe there's water beneath like a glass surface. This goes down. Tons of alchemy devices. Crystals, spices, herbs. Huge ass tomes. Okay, cool. So, what is that? Oh, that's just dried plants. Let's go down then, huh? I probably have to materialize it first. Can I? This one actually doesn't allow me to materialize. Oh. How am I supposed to recognize that something is metal? It's by the shape, right? So this has like more intricate crosses and flowers. And this one is more circles and squares. Okay. Hello? Oh, I see. I see how it is. Sorry, Maya. I disappointed you. It takes me a second try. I mean, I could have fallen through from the in the first place, but I didn't.
ما هذا؟ أهي ورقة ممزقة من مذكرات؟
What's this?
ماذا تظنين أنك فاعلة هناك بالأسفل؟ أنا لا أراك.
What are you doing down there?
لقد كانت ملقاة هنا. أنت من كتبها؟
محال، فأنا لا أنثر أفكاري كالنفايات ليلتقطها أي عابر. أيا كان هذا الشيء فهو ليس لي.
Oh, she asked if he wrote this. Second page. It began very long ago. How long? Who can say? A scholar who has come to be named Al-Halaj once sought the deepest depths of the mystic realm. Ibn Sina put it thus: the frontiers we maintain are but the cusp of infinity. Imagine, then, that we toil on the beach whereas this man sought the ocean's abyss. The depths he called it. Okay. It is where there's no distinction between one's will and one's dreams, he said. Very cryptic. Okay. Oh, second elevator activated. Nice. Also, what was down there, actually? It looked pretty reachable. Okay, the game stops me immediately. But this is the new elevator now, so does this go higher or what is going on? Oh no, because we couldn't have reached the top again with this one. Okay. Just a second one. So this one's metal again by the shapes I'm recognizing. Okay. Big clay cubes. This is metal again. I'll just open that, I guess. No, close it. But it's already metal. Wait. If it's clay now, can I now take off the clay? Yeah, okay. Interesting. So that's what they meant earlier, I think, with layering or something. I still have to get used to distinguishing the different patterns. Oh, this is a scale. Okay, so we have to make this one go higher. Oh, because metal is heavier than clay, we have to switch. And one of them is already transparent, I think. So we take away the metal. Make this one metal instead. Take that metal away. Make this one metal instead. And now I can't reach. Or maybe I can? Yeah, the game has a little bit of climbing in it, so that worked. But this might also be tricky. Is it high? Are we high enough here? I think. Yep.
كانت تلك الموازين في حالة تعادل تام، وأنت أفسدت المعايير بأكملها.
They were perfectly balanced. You destroyed the distribution, the equilibrium. Alright, we have another one here. Maybe turn this into metal. Oh, we can't lift metal. Interesting, interesting. Makes sense. So we have to make it into clay. Is it? Oh. Wait. How do I just take away the material, right? So it's basically phantom mode or ether. This looks so pretty, man. Look at this. They've done a great job on the art. I mean, the platforming feels a little bit like it could use a little bit more polish. It's not like super precise and everything, but the art really sells the game. Beautiful. Okay, how do I reach that? Just jump, right? Correct? Correct. They've met.
الأمور ليست على ما يرام على الإطلاق يا جابر. لقد فصلت عالمك تماما عن الأرض لتلوذ بالفرار من الظل.
Things are clearly not all right, Jabir. You've completely detached your realm from the ground to escape the shadow.
كان عليك طلب المساعدة في الردهة.
You should have sought help in the atrium.
لا، فالتجربة لم تنتهي بعد. ولا يمكنني المغادرة فحسب. يجب أن أراقب نطاقي.
No, the experiment isn't over yet. I can't just leave. I must keep an eye on my domain.
لقد اختفت أجزاء من مختبري. جناح كامل تلاشى.
Sections of my laboratory have gone missing. A whole wing gone.
مستحيل أن تقوم فاطمة بي.
There's no way Fatima would.
وأنت.
And you.
أفسدت كل شيء.
You've disrupted everything.
ابن حيان.
Ibn Hayyan.
لم يعد هناك توازن منذ رحل والدك، وأنت الآن تزيدين الأمور سوءا. ما كان ينبغي لك التواجد هنا أصلا. لقد أمرناك بالرحيل.
Nothing has had equilibrium since your father left. Now you're making it even worse. You shouldn't even be here. We told you to leave.
والدي كان يعمل معكما؟
My father worked with you?
تميمتك هي البرهان على ذلك، ومع ذلك لم تكوني تعلمين؟ إن موته جرح غائر في جسد البحث الخيميائي ذاته.
Did he just say ta'alamin? Like talisman is also Arabic, which kind of makes sense, but I didn't expect it to be. Maybe I misheard though. Your talisman is the proof of that, and yet you didn't know? His death is a wound to alchemical research itself.
والدي يبدو شخصا مختلفا حين تتحدثون عنه.
My father sounds like a different person when you all speak about him.
كان والدك أكثر من مجرد شخص استثنائي يا مايا.
Your father was more than extraordinary, Maya.
أذكر ذات مرة أنه مكث 3 ليال متواصلة في هذا المختبر، رافضا النوم حتى حقق التوازن في البواتق.
I remember once he stayed 3 nights straight in this very laboratory, refusing to sleep until he'd balanced the crucibles.
وعندما توصل للحل أخيرا ضحك كصبي صغير، وضحكنا جميعا معه. إن ذلك النوع من البهجة لا يعود أبدا حين يرحل صاحبه.
When he finally solved it, he laughed like a boy, and we all laughed with him. That kind of joy doesn't return once it's gone. Ah, okay, warte. Das Wort Talisman wurde im 17. Jahrhundert aus dem italienischen Talismano entlehnt, das auf das arabische, ja, da, oder, I guess, da, Lisma, irgendwie sowas. Ja, da steht es auch nochmal. Achso, es ist mit I. Tilasm. Nee, Tilasm. Da ist kein Ein. Zauberbild bedeutet. Das arabische Wort wiederum lässt sich auf das mittelgriechische, okay, Telesma aus dem Griechischen zurückführen, das Abgabe geweihter Gegenstand bedeutet oder byzantinisch Zaubergegenstand. Okay, das arabische kommt dann wieder oben vom Griechischen, ja. Interesting. Okay. So, wie wird das nochmal ausgesprochen jetzt? Das ist Lasm mit Doppel-L. Fällt mir schwer, es auszusprechen. Okay.
بدونه يبدو هذا العالم ككفة ميزان لا تستقيم.
Without him, this realm feels like a scale that cannot balance.
إن لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
To God we belong, and to him we return.
لا تبدأ يا ابن سينا. لم يكن من المفترض أن يرحل قبل أن يخبرنا بكل شيء.
Don't start, Ibn Sina. He wasn't supposed to die mid-sentence.
وجودك هنا لا يعوض خسارته. أرجوك ارحلي وكفي عن تفكيك ما تبقى.
But you being here doesn't replace his loss. Please, leave. And stop dismantling what remains.
هذا أهذب حديث سمعته منه طوال العام، رغم أنني تمنيت أن تنتهي هذه الزيارة بدخان أقل ووضوح أكثر.
That's the most civil thing I've heard that I've heard from him all year. Though I'd hope this visit might end with less smoke and more clarity.
مهلا، كنت أنسى. لقد جئت لأسلم رسالة.
Wait, I almost forgot. I came to deliver a letter.
ماذا؟
What?
أرى ذلك.
I see.
لم يعد بإمكاني إرجاء المحتوم أكثر من ذلك. يمكنك إخبارها أنني سأكون في الردهة عما قريب.
I can no longer delay the inevitable. You may tell her I'll be in the atrium shortly.
حسناً، سنكون خلفك مباشرة يا مايا.
Good. We'll be right behind you, Maya. Okay. So his grievance, or his grief is the same as ours. He's not taking the death of our father very well. Understandable. You solved your own puzzle? What are you solving? GG for that.
ما هذه الموسيقى؟
Where's this music coming from? Oh, are we transported to some... Oh, okay. Oh shit, this is where he dies, right? He came... Did he like die in the ocean? Like through a ship crash or something? I couldn't figure out what Ibn Sina... Why Ibn Sina sounded so familiar to me. Okay, shoot. Why did it sound familiar? I mean, if you want to share.
بابا لقد عدت.
No, it's gonna be sad.
مايا، ها أنت ذا. هيا ساعديني في التعامل مع الأشرعة.
تتصرف وكأنه من المفترض بي معرفة ما أفعله.
لأنك تعرفين. بسرعة الآن قبل أن يتغير اتجاه الرياح.
She's like, Baba, you're back. And he's like, come help me with the sails. And she goes, you always pretend like I know what I'm doing. And then he says like, because you do or something. No. So I think he died on the travels, that's what they said at least.
إلى أين ستذهب؟ قلت أنه سيكون لدينا وقت للحديث.
Where are you going now? You said we would have more time to talk.
القمر هو بوصلتنا يا مايا. إنه يشير إلى الباب في الغيوم. والآن أسرعي وساعديني.
The moon is our compass, Maya. It points to the door in the clouds. Now hurry and help. I might have heard it in other places as well, but I'm most definitely connected to the book The Physician, the Medicus. In the movie adaptation, he was played by Ben Kingsley. Oh. I mean, it's probably... The Medicus sounds like... Yeah, maybe then it's that book is the story about him then. That's cool. That's cool. I've not watched the movie or read the book. But nice that you connected the dots there.
قرأت عن القوارب في الكتب فقط بابا.
I've only read about boats, Baba.
إذا ستتعلمين. هذا هو جوهر كونك عالمة. حاولي وأخفقي ثم حاولي من جديد. اذهبي إلى ما هو أعمق.
Then you'll learn. That is the heart of being a scholar. Try and fail and try again. Go deeper.
لكننا سنغرق.
But we'll sink.
تملكين ما تحتاجين إليه. المفتاح. المفتاح يا مايا. مايا. المفتاح. مايا.
You have what you need. The key. The key, Maya. Maya, the key. Oh, Mariam is calling us. Maya. She's waking us up, I guess. Yeah, I know that feeling. Sometimes it's like very deeply buried somewhere.
عليك استيعاب الكثير. من الطبيعي أن تشعري بالإرهاق بعد النجاة من ضيافة ابن حيان. فجابر هذا قادر على مجادلة الجاذبية نفسها.
A lot to take in, huh? Understandably tired after surviving Ibn Hayyan's hospitality. Jabir couldn't start an argument with gravity itself. Jabir could start an argument with gravity itself.
أظن ذلك. أعتذر. لا أدري كيف غلبني النعاس.
I guess so. I'm sorry. I don't know how I fell asleep.
لا تعتذري أبداً.
Never apologize.
إلا إن كنت مخطئة.
Unless...
أنا آسفة مايا. أدرك أن استقبالي لك لم يكن الأحر ترحيباً في بيت الحكمة.
Unless you're on the wrong. I'm sorry, Maya. Oh, because she talked to her. Okay, I can see how mine was not the warmest welcome to the house.
لا بأس يا معلمة. كنت رقيقة مقارنة بالمعلم ابن حيان.
That's a cute expression. It's okay, Mualima. You were a cup of tea compared to Mualim ibn Hayyan.
وكيف حال خيميائنا الموقر؟
How was our esteemed alchemist?
لا أعلم إن كان بخير حقا. رفع عالمه بأكمله بعيدا عن طريق هذا الظل.
I don't know if he's doing very well. He lifted his whole realm out of the way of this shadow.
لكن المعلم ابن سينا كان هناك يحاول مساعدته وقال أنهما سيصلان إلى الردهة.
But Mualim ibn Sina was there trying to help him. They said they would be in the atrium shortly.
يبدو أن سنوات من استنشاق أبخرة الخيمياء قد بدأت تؤثر عليه أخيراً.
Sounds like years of inhaling alchemical fumes is finally catching up to him.
من الجيد أن أرى أنك تتحلين بالصبر يا عزيزتي. فستحتاجين إليه في مهمتك التالية لدى المعلم الجزري.
So I heard the word sabr in the sentence, which means patience in Turkish as well. Sabr, which is very weird for a Turkish word to end in a consonant doubling like that. So it immediately sounds Arabic to me when I speak it. It doesn't sound too Turkish, but it's used in Turkish. Good to see you have some patience, my dear. You'll need it on your next errand to Muallim al-Jazari.
إن نطاقه هو علم من الساعات الميكانيكية والاختراعات.
Oh, is al-Jazari the origin for algebra? Or maybe algorithm, because clockwork and invention. His is a domain of clockwork and invention.
أرجو أن نجد تروساً أكثر من الغرور.
More gears than egos this time, I hope.
لا تعولي على ذلك، فآلات إسماعيل تهمس بآراء أقوى من معظم الناس.
Don't count on it. Ismail's machines hiss with stronger opinions than most people. Okay. Wait, when we finish a place, do we fill the object in front of it? Didn't really pay attention with the first two. Oh, that's from Al-Khwarizmi. Yeah, true. I forgot about that. I think I was imagining that Al-Khwarizmi was also should be coming up. I'm not sure if I'm correct pronouncing the name correctly. I thought the character should be coming up in this because he has, like, I don't know, the highest status of all the scientists from that era. I think he's the inventor of the number 0, right? Like Sifr, as we learned a couple of streams back. The word algebra is derived from the Arabic word al-jabr, okay, and this comes from the treatise written in the year 830 by the medieval Persian mathematician. Oh, he was Persian. Interesting. I wonder how that's pronounced then. It's probably a long A. Khwarizmi, whose Arabic title Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hisab al-Habr. Ich weiß nicht, wie man das aussprechen soll. Ich kenne diese, I don't know this sort of transliteration too well. Wa al-Muqabbala can be translated as the compendious book on the calculation by completion and balancing. So yeah, that's what algebra is, right? Yeah, it's a really, really interesting story, and I only started recently, like a couple of years back. I worked for this company doing school education content, and they had like tons of historical figures that invented a few things like mathematics and certain chemical processes and stuff. And I was like 30 plus years old when I heard that name for the first time, and I was like, why have I never heard about Al-Khwarizmi in school? It's wild. Like, I've never ever mentioned. I guess the 90s were different times and the 2000s. Anyway, very interesting. Yeah, I have to like learn more about that particular part of history.
مايا، تبدين وكأن بيت الحكمة قد أثقلك بطلباته اليوم.
Maya, you look as though the house is asking too much of you today.
ربما كذلك. رأيت شيئا في عالم المعلم ابن حيان، نوعا من البخار ساكنا وأرجواني. لقد ملأ المكان. ثم بعد.
Maybe it is. In Muallim ibn Hayyan's realm, I saw something. A kind of vapor, dark and violet. it filled the space and then it
استمري.
go on.
لقد
It
تكلم.
spoke.
أجل، كيف عرفت ذلك؟ لقد همس إلي واتهمني بترك والدي.
Oh, was accusing us? I'm still like reading again what you wrote, Kranchkin. I'm still trying to figure out if Al-Jabr still comes from the name Al-Khwarizmi. Could be, right? No, there's no B in it. Never mind. Okay. Yes, how did you know that? It whispered to me, accused me of leaving my father.
إنه صدى قاس لتحمله. هل كان هناك شيء آخر؟
That's a cruel echo to carry. Was there anything else?
عندما عدت راودني حلم كان على متن السفينة وقال شيئا عن المفتاح.
When I came back, I had a dream. He was on his ship and said something about the key. I think it's just saying that he coined the term. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. It sounds like the purple smoke is a kind of guilt. Yeah, earlier I suspected it's the guilt of Ibn Hayyan. Like, that he's guilty. But apparently it spoke to her directly. So that's at least how she interprets it.
الأحلام جسور يا مايا، وليست دوما جسورا ثابتة، لكنها تؤدي إلى مكان ما.
Dreams are bridges, Maya. Not always steady ones, but they lead somewhere.
أرجوك لا تخبر المعلمة فاطمة عن ذلك الصوت أو عن الحلم، فلا أريدها أن تقلق.
Please don't tell Mualima Fatima about the voice or the dream. I don't want her to worry.
لك عهد شاعر عجوز.
You have an old poet's word. Oh, he didn't invent the zero, but he brought it into the Western world. Okay, see, I have to read, like, maybe I have to watch the same documentary or another documentary. I just, like, in my head, I just remember that little piece of information about the zero. I also watched a very, very nice talk today about the Islamic Golden Age. With a lot of historical details. And it's by this historian. Maybe some of you have seen some talks of his on YouTube. I think he's called Roy Castaneda or something like that. Spanish sounding last name. And the gist of it was what I took from it is like a big center of knowledge in the ancient times was the Library of Alexandria in Egypt, and that was basically pillaged and destroyed by the Romans. So tons of like scientific knowledge and human knowledge was just destroyed because the Romans were just warmongers. But parts of that actually got saved by some scholars, like they carried a few books out before it was burning down to the ground. And then through a lot of different historical details, those books ended up in ancient time Persia, in a place that I forgot the name about. I wanted to look it up earlier, I forgot. It was mentioned in the talk. And then basically when the Arab Empire formed and they got in contact, or I think they also occupied parts of that part of Persia, they then didn't burn the library down that had the very ancient books from the Alexandria library. So they basically embraced all the knowledge, and then basically science blossomed from there on. But I really recommend the talk. I will post it in the Discord. It was a very nice, like, 1 hour catch up crash course on how the this golden age of science came to be, and all that. The Sifr is from a different Al-Khwarizmi, Muhammad ibn Ahmad Al-Khwarizmi, some 160 years later. Oh, really? Okay, but that could be the sun. No, it can't be the sun if it's 160 years later. Okay, so, yeah. Then, two different people. Alright, let's continue with the puzzling. I'll do one more section for today, and then we will call it a day for today. The wind turns, travel to the siphon. Siphon? Pretty.
المعلم الجزري؟
جزري.
إن كنت تبحثين عنه فقد وجدت بغيتك.
أين؟
Where are you?
أين أنت؟
في الأسفل على المنصة السفلية بجوار التوربين. امتطي الطيارات الهوائية نزولا، سوف تحملك إن رغبت هي في ذلك.
حسناً.
Right, trust the wind.
خطة رائعة.
So he immediately revealed himself, so he's here. And then he said he's next to the turbine, which he called turbine. Interestingly, that's what I heard. Wait, what do you mean? Are you down there? Press A to get picked up by the wind current, press A again to leave. Okay, but I don't want to like fall into... Yeah, I fell into it anyway. Oh man. Okay, but I'll do an early space today. Yeah, you need to get some rest. Yeah, do that. Welcome back home and have yourself some good rest, and thanks for being here. Sleep well, have a good space. So do I have to press A again once I'm in there? A again? Yeah, okay. Whoa!
حذاري.
Careful.
الرياح لا تلطف إلا
Winds are
لمن
only
يحترمها،
kind when respected.
ولن تمهل من يفقد.
They won't catch
تركيزه.
those who lose focus. Focus. See you tomorrow? Yes, yes. We are continuing with the game tomorrow. Yes. Starting at 9 again. Okay. Ah, so the thing when it's materialized holds it down, and it needs to be lower, so it needs to be metal. I guess I can just jump. And now we have to make us go high. Then we go take that away because we need to float. Nah, that's still too far, right? I can't get that far. Or maybe I can? Yeah, there was a little bit of a wind tunnel. Have fun and night. Press A to leave the... Oh, I see. At the right moment? Okay, I missed even entering. Yeah. I pressed one too many times. Again, because I somehow feel I don't get feedback when I'm in it. Okay, we're in it. Where do I drop? What is the point of this? Oh, I need to drop here and then go in. Okay, yeah. Then we drop here. Otherwise, we'll just go in circles. Still confused. Maybe I'll just... No? Can I remove that part? No. Do I do it while I pass it? So it needs to be metal. Okay. Oh, it stops time while we're in it. Okay, cool. Metal. Nice. Okay, that worked. Let's take that away again. Cool. I'm just realizing we had a little bit of frame drops today. But it's still manageable, it seems.
وصلت بسلام. أحمل رسالة من المعلمة فاطمة.
Got it in one piece. I have a letter from Mualima Fatima.
بالطبع.
Oh, of course.
أخبريها سأكون هناك حالما أصبح مستعدا.
Tell her I'll be there as soon as I'm ready.
أنا في طريقي للعودة إلى الردهة. إن كنت تود أن تجهز الآن.
I'm headed back to the atrium if you want to be ready now.
ليت الأمر بهذه البساطة، لكن المفرغ الخاص بي قد تعطل. إنه يسحب الماء من أعماق عالمي.
If only it were that simple. But my siphon is broken. It draws water from the depths of my realm.
هذا التدفق يمد الرياح بالأعلى بالطاقة ويحافظ على حركة كل شيء. أما الآن فهو ساكن، متوقف، مشلول وتالف. وهكذا نحن الآن.
Gute Nacht, Welle. Sleep well. You too. Nacht, Nacht. That flow powers the wind above. Keeps everything moving. Now it sits, static, stationary, paralyzed and corrupted. So, here we are.
هذا يعني أنك لا تستطيع المغادرة.
So that means you can't leave?
ولا أنت كذلك.
And neither can you.
أوه، حسناً إذن.
Okay then.
أجل، حسناً إذن.
Yes, okay then.
حسناً، أنت من بنى المفرغ صحيح؟ هل تعلم ما العطل؟ سأساعدك في إصلاحه.
Well, you built the siphon, right? Do you know what's broken? I can help you fix it.
لقد تسلل شيء ما إلى هذا المكان ونال من تروس أساسية، ليس تآكلاً ولا صدأ، بل شيء آخر، شيء أكثر كثافة.
Something crept into this place and eroded essential cogs. Not corrosion, not rust, something else, something denser.
نحن نحتاج لاستبدال بعض التروس.
So we need to replace some gears?
أجل، وإعادة ضبط الآليات بقطع غيار. أظن أنه لا بأس بأن تحاولي.
Yes, refit the mechanisms with spares. I suppose you are welcome to try.
لقد وجدت نفسي أفتقر كثيرا لنشاطي المعهود في الآونة الأخيرة.
I've found myself greatly lacking in my usual vigor as of late. Yeah, it seems that way. Repair the first machine. Okay, let's get to it. This is what we're gonna do for today. An object brought near a recaller will be saved. If that object is ever lost, retrieve it from the recaller it was stored in.
ما وظيفة هذا الشيء؟
What does this do?
إذا قربت قطعة منه ثم فقدتها لاحقا ستقوم الآلة باستعادتها إلى هذه النقطة. هو وقاية ضد الخرق والمشاكسة.
If you bring a part near and later lose it, the machine will call it back to this point, a hedge against clumsiness and mischief.
إذن اقترب منه مرة وسيعود للظهور هنا إن سقط مني لاحقا.
So get close once and it will reappear here if I drop it later?
تماما.
Precisely. Cool. You're all just putting me to the test. You're just pretending that you can't do anything. Right. I'll just go in circles. Okay, we need to get that cog or gear. Let's turn it into metal. It's here. Object is stored. Okay, cool. But where to? Ah. Yeah, there seems to be exactly one gear missing. Oh yeah, okay. Let's take that, maybe turn it into clay. Can I not? There we go.
جيد. يمكنك الآن النزول إلى المفرغ وإصلاح
Now you can descend
المتبقيتين.
and repair the two remaining ones.
بالبقاء هنا؟
And you're just gonna stay up here?
لابد أن يضمن أحدهم عدم انهيار بقية الأجزاء.
Someone has to make sure the rest doesn't fall apart.
ألا تثق بي؟
You don't trust me?
ليس الأمر كذلك.
It's not that.
إنك تذكرينني بشخص ما. كان ليقول العبارة ذاتها قبل أن يلقي بنفسه بتهور في غياهب المجهول.
You remind me of someone.
والدي؟
My father?
أخي.
My brother.
امضي قدما سأرشدك من موقعي هذا.
Go on, I will guide you from here. Achi mentioned. We just heard that word. Do I just... I mean, I'm gonna die. What do you mean, like... Head down into... this is not the siphon, is it? Wait. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, okay, I think I might die now. Oh, it turns around. Okay, cool. Yeah, we need another gear. Where do we get that from? Let's run over here and try that wind tunnel. Maybe when... Oh, this is like the way back. Cool. We're here. This is gonna be turning the thing, I think. There we go. too late. Wait, this is the way to turn. Oh no. I failed. Alrighty then. I'll just pause here. I don't want to go down. Nah, okay. Hopefully checkpoint? Yeah. So this is where I need to probably activate the rotation again. Yeah.
كان ذلك فيضا من الظلال.
There was a lot of shadow.
احذري، إنها تتشبث كالذكريات غير المرغوب فيها.
It clings like unwanted
هذا هو
memories.
سبب عدم نزولك إلى هنا معلم؟ هل تسمع أصواتا في الظل أيضا؟
أصوات قاسية ومدينة، أصداء لأفكاري الخاصة، لكن بصوت مدوي. لقد مضى زمن طويل على وفاة أخي، لكن حين أقترب من ذلك الظل أشعر وكأنني فقدته بالأمس فقط. أحيانا تزلزل الخسائر الحديثة الأرض التي دفن فيها حزن قديم.
So she mentioned the black smoke that she saw, and then she asked, is that why you don't come down here? Do you hear the voices too? And he said, yeah, the voices are reminding him of the death of his brother as if it was yesterday. Wait, so if he means by brother our father, then that's our uncle, right? Isn't she realizing that, or am I just being slow right now? Oh, I see. No. Come on. Oh. This is the way back. Doesn't make sense. I was wrongly assuming this would carry me onward when it doesn't. So where does it carry me then? Just up here? Yeah, I think I was supposed to take something with me, which maybe I forgot to do. Oh, but I can't change this anymore, so we can't go back. Okay. The wind is actually, like in real life, is actually picking up quite a lot here, so I have to like lean the window on because it's kind of blowing me in the face. Also realizing I haven't really sipped on my water at all. So chat, if you're also forgetting to drink your stuff, please do so right now. I don't know what to do. I can't go back. Can I? Maybe? To something below? Am I dead already? I'm dead. Okay, I'm super missing something here. I guess the whole thing... Oh, it allows me to get over there. At the peak of it, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That took me too long. Ich slurke nun auch. Nighty night und happy hydrate. Alles klar, danke nochmal fürs Hydrate. Schlaf gut, Rücklicht. Nachti Nacht, danke fürs dabei sein. Hab einen entspannten Tag morgen. Mit ein bisschen Abkühlung hoffentlich. Oh, moving platform and I have to drop. There we go. Then I can get over there. There we go. Seems like this is the way back. But I might also be able to just go, yeah. Object stored. Which means, can I just like rematerialize it over here? That's not how that works, right? Do I put it into the wind? No. Can I throw it in the canal? Okay, it seems like there's a little bit of wind. Oh no, the wind icon, not icon, but this animation of like circles going around it, I think comes from the fact that it is stored in the thing. I can also place it back for some reason. Why? I can't jump with it. But what happens now? It appears here, of course. Do I have to make it a different material? Do I have to make it metal? It's too heavy. I don't know what to do here. Let's put it here. fly over. Can I manipulate it from here? Ah, okay. So if it's ether, it floats. That's something I didn't expect for some reason. Now we do make it clay again. I guess this blocks it, so we have to wait for a certain amount of time. I see. Or maybe not. How's that gonna get picked up? We could put it into the... into the spoon. There we go. That works. Cool, but how do we cross? Ah, we cross when the thing is gone. Okay. Oh, fuck my life. How am I supposed to... Oh, I basically go in front of it, right? In front of it, correct? I have to get used to that. Okay. There we go. So at least we can reach safety at this point. Now we have to think about how we make it. Okay, right now it's out of clay. So if we take away the clay material, turn it into ether, it should float right to us. But in order to reach it... Uh-oh. I'm gonna drop. I'll be dead. I have to drop on top of the thing again. Like right now, maybe? Oh, it's too late again. Damn. Let's wait it out. There we go. Where's the spoon? Oh, there it is. So we make this into ether right now. There it flies. And we are right behind it. Very cool, very cool. So now we are... How do I get it into... Maybe I don't have to. No, I can't jump with it. So I'm gonna put it here. Oh, I have to drop, and then while it's dropping, immediately take away the thing, huh? I'm not that fast. I could have done it, probably. Let's see. They give it back anyway, so that's cool. So let's drop and immediately make it ether. There we go. Now we have to follow, get out here, and then we have to wait. How do I? Okay, if I turn it into clay when it has momentum. Oh, it disappeared. No, it's stuck. That's unfortunate. But I think I know how to do it. Let's put it down here. Let's make it into ether. Okay, it has to have a certain upwards momentum and then we turn it into clay. Like this maybe? Wow, it landed very close, but it landed. Okay, we pick it up. Okay. But how do I get back? I mean, I can get back like this. I guess I can do a little bit of platforming like this. Let's do that again. Too early. I will land on this one. Okay. And go up, go up. We have to drop this one basically on one of the... Can I actually drop it there? I don't think so. I'm not sure how to do this. There's no wind canal that we can use. We have to basically transport it just physically by dropping it. If this goes in this direction, it doesn't help. If it turns in the other direction, it also doesn't help because there's no way how I can place it down on one of the boards. I can't jump with it. Maybe I can just like run forward? Yeah, I mean, okay. But I needed to actually go back to the middle platform to actually turn it around. So that was a thing. Now I can basically run here. Now we have to turn it around again. Yeah, interesting puzzling because it defies my expectations somehow. Like it makes you get a little bit creative. Especially the first time now in this part where I feel like I actually have to try a few things to understand what I can do and what I cannot do and stuff like that. Oh, I already pressed this. Let's put that down. Let's take it away. There we go. We also have to go that way, of course. Let's materialize. Pick it up. That's 1 out of 2, I think. Oh my god.
ممتاز. تم تفعيل آلية أخرى.
Excellent. Another mechanism activated. Jura Peeps, welcome in, Raiders. Ich begrüße euch gleich. Richtig. Okay, diese Dialoge kann man leider nicht abbrechen. Hello again, welcome in. Anke, ne? Gott, ich hoffe, ich habe den Namen richtig im Kopf gehabt. Dankeschön für den Raid. Hi Chris auch. Hello, hello. Wie war euer Stream heute? Okay. Ich war kurz so zwischen Antje und Anke und war so, ups, I just said that. I hope it's correct. Willkommen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet einen schönen Stream. Erzählt, was es bei euch gab, gerne. Wir spielen gerade House of Hikmah. Ein Spiel, das im islamischen goldenen Zeitalter spielt und man so Puzzle-Plattformen macht. Genau. Willkommen, falls ihr das erste Mal hier sein solltet. Ich bin Legüm, willkommen im Cyberspace. Wir spielen Story Games, Puzzle Games und alles dazwischen. Mir ist heute warm, mein Brain funktioniert nicht so richtig, deswegen bin ich ein bisschen langsam. Ja, und aktuell spielen wir das hier heute zum ersten Mal und ansonsten Silk Song. Und bei den Jura Peeps gibt es immer eine Mischung aus Jura Content und Gaming. Unterschiedliche Leute, das ist ein Community-Kanal, falls ihr noch nicht kennt. Schaut da gerne mal rein. Und wenn es euch gefällt, folgt auf jeden Fall. Ich mache den Shoutout mal kurz. There we go, there we go. Ist einfach auch super unangenehm warm, vollstes Verständnis. Ja, es ist so. Das Stream war ganz gut. Bisschen cozy. Assassin's Creed Shadows, das ist in Japan. Nice. Das ist funny, weil das Spiel versetzt mich hier gerade voll zurück an Assassin's Creed Mirage, weil es spielt quasi in dem gleichen Zeitalter, an der gleichen Stelle in der Welt. Nämlich im Abbasid Empire, im heutigen Irak. Und genau. 6. bis 8. Jahrhundert, glaube ich, 9. Jahrhundert. Und wir spielen Maya, die Tochter von einem der Wissenschaftler, und sie ist jetzt, also der Vater ist gestorben und wir lernen jetzt die ganzen Wissenschaftlerfreunde kennen aus dem Haus der Wissenschaft sozusagen. Haus der Weisheit heißt nämlich, Hikmah heißt Weisheit. Genau. Und das gucken wir uns gerade an. Genau, fühlt euch herzlich willkommen, chillt euch gerne mit in den Chat. Chillt noch ein bisschen gerne mit uns, aber denkt auch an die After-Stream-Care, falls ihr machen müsst. Weil abkühlen und so ist schon wichtig heute vor allem, ne? Und trinken, falls ihr vergessen habt. Ich habe nämlich die ganze Zeit vergessen zu trinken. Ich erinnere mich jetzt gerade auch nochmal dran. Please, everyone, hydrate. Das sieht sehr hübsch aus. Das hat wirklich einen sehr schönen Artstyle. Ich finde die das Art-Design des Spiels macht es halt den meisten Appeal aus. Das Puzzling hat jetzt auch schon ein bisschen angezogen. Das macht auch Spaß. Aber so das Plattforming ist ein bisschen clunky. Aber ist nicht so schlimm. Ist jetzt kein Präzisionsplattformer. Habe ich jetzt auch nicht erwartet. Deswegen. Wir machen auch nicht mehr so lang. Eigentlich nur noch 10-15 Minuten. Ich versuche gerade noch so das zweite Zahnrad zu finden. Vielen Dank nochmal, Anke, für den Raid. I appreciate it. Und schaut euch gerne noch das Spiel ein bisschen mit mir an. Hat auf jeden Fall einen sehr, sehr coolen Vibe. So, wir haben jetzt hier ein Zahnrad gefunden. So, we're gonna try to find the second one. And I think apparently... Yeah, it seems like we can get over here now. That's where we came down from, yeah. So, yeah, let's wait. She also has a very, very nice long ponytail that is so long that she actually has to, like... I mean, she doesn't have to, but I guess... Yeah, she does. Puts it around her shoulder like this. Oh. No. Am I not supposed to reach it? Okay, let's wait it out maybe. There we go. Yeah, and also since this game is properly Arabic as well, they have an Arabic voiceover, and we're playing with the Arabic voices in the game with English subtitles, which is also very, very nice to listen to. I always do enjoy listening to that language, especially because sometimes I can pick up a few words that I know from Turkish, which makes it always like a educational thing for me to understand which words are shared between the languages. Oh. Apollo, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I think I locked myself into this situation because I don't think we can continue here. Unless... yeah, no. So I'm a bit confused. Was I not supposed to go down here? Oh, wait. It seems like there might be an entry here. Yeah, there is. They're being very generous with the checkpoints.
هل عثرت على ملاحظات قديمة تخص
Did
شخصا
you
ما؟
come across some old notes? Although he's not a resident of this house, I have made a space for Abudi in my office, that we might share ideas and advance together in the pursuit of knowledge. Our last discussion about finding a way to safely explore past the frontiers of the interstice nearer to the depths has enlivened me. When I asked him what it is he would craft of his dreams, should we ever succeed in reaching the depths, he only said that he dreamed she would flourish. What can I say? I have to show restraint because his caution is true and well-founded, and I am corrupt for feeling as I do. Yet there is something about it that vexes me. Okay, I think this was basically just a collectible area and not really the place I'm supposed to go. Because also... how do I get up again? Oh shit. Oh no. I really don't know where to go. Sad. I mean, can I alter the metal? No. Oh, platforms. Platforms! I see them now. So we make those things metal so they get heavier. So we can actually move onto them. Same here. This seems like the way back somehow. Is this? No, this is a new place, it seems. Yeah, we have to put a gear here. Gear here. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay.
تبدو هذه التروس مختلفة.
إنها ممغنطة ومترابطة فيما بينها بقوة خفية، كما أنها تجذب المعدن الغامض، وعليك استخدام ذلك للمضي قدما.
Okay, these gears look different. They seem to be magnetic. And they also attract what did he say? Mystic material? I think. So okay, this just allows me to get over here, I think. Where we just take this one off. Okay, that makes it turn. Let's drop it. Like it's hot. Let's run back. Oh, almost dropped. I was being impatient. Oh, the game saved me. I was being impatient, almost got punished for it, but then the game was nice to me. Why is this so pretty? Okay, we need another box. I do see it. We put it down. Well... Okay, this works. So we activated a wind canal, but I still don't know where to find the gear. Okay, let's just take it for now. There's the gear. Okay, the magnet is probably supposed to pull it off. So currently, is it of clay? I think it's clay. So if we turn it into metal... Oh, then, yeah, make it metal and move the magnet closer. There we go. Now let's make that clay again. Cool. So now we have to drop it into the wind canal, but I don't think it works this way. It's too far off. Probably down here though. Like if I dropped it in there, make it into ether, then it will travel over there. So let's drop it and also make it ether. No, not yet. Drop it further, ether. Now we go. Oh, it got stuck. No, it's actually... Okay, it actually moved. Let's follow. Materialize it again, and then we can pick it up. I feel like this part seems a bit more understandable, easier for me. I think I have to make it metal so it just turns with this. That makes sense. Because the magnet is pretty extensive. Yep. It kind of sticks to the thing. So now we have to find a way to pick it up from there. I guess we will have time enough because it will turn and turn and turn. I hope it's still sticking to it. Might not be. Where's it gone? No, where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Oh shit, now the fence is in the way. You must be kidding. Okay, wait. Oh, the fence killed it. No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. it's here. Okay, so when I can make it drop if I turn it into clay again, but where should I do that? Actually, it doesn't make sense. There's a wind canal here. Okay, wait. I basically turn it into clay and then immediately into ether. Clay it up and then ether. Uh-oh. There we go. Where's it gone though? I don't see it. Enjoy the chai, Apollo. I think I don't see it anymore. There it is. Why did it get stuck here? Do we make it metal again? Yep. I see. It's a weird puzzle, but I'm getting used to it. And then we make it clay again.
هكذا اكتمل الأمر.
That should do it.
بالفعل لقد اصطفت التروس
It does.
واستعيد التيار.
The gears are aligned.
سيسحب المفرغ الماء من الأعماق مرة أخرى، ومعها ستتدفق الرياح مجددا. يمكن للتوربين الآن أن يحملك فيما تبقى من الطريق.
The turbine can now carry you the
وشكرا
rest of the
لك
way.
ليس فقط على الإصلاحات، بل لأنك ذكرت الآلة وصانعها بأن السكون لا يعني النهاية.
Okay. Hey Jordan, welcome in. Yeah, I'm well apart from the heat. My brain. See, that's what I'm talking about. My brain feels a bit fried. But apart from that, I hope you're doing well too. Just trying to finish up the last puzzles in this one for today at least. There we go. Where does it take us? Exciting.
أحسن صنعا يا مايا. الطريق إلى الردهة صار خاليا. تابعي سيرك.
We did well, Maya. The way to the atrium is clear. Move along.
لقد فعلناها. مهلا، ألن تأتي معي؟
We did. Wait, aren't you coming with me?
أوه لا. الآن وقد عادت آلتي للعمل. يجدر بي مراقبتها.
Oh, no. Now that my machine is working again, I should keep an eye on it.
أيها المعلم، بنيت شيئا قد يخلد أكثر منا جميعا، لكنك تركته يغرق في الظلال بدلا من إجراء إصلاحات بسيطة.
Walim, you built something that could outlast us all, but you let it drown in shadow instead of making just a few simple fixes.
لو لم آتي لكنت لا تزال عالقا في الأسفل، كأنك سمحت للزمن بأن يتوقف هنا.
If I hadn't come, you'd still be stuck below. It's like you've let time stop here.
لا أظن أن أخاك كان ليرغب في ذلك لك.
I don't think your brother would have wanted that for you.
إنك تخوضين في أمر جسيم يا مايا. فكري مليا فيما أنت مستعدة لسماعه عمن فقدتهم.
You're treading boldly, Maya. Consider what you're willing to hear about those you've lost.
أشعر بأنك توقفت عن فعل الشيء الذي تحبه، ولا يبدو أن هذه الطريقة المثلى لتكريم شخص ما.
It just feels like you've stopped doing the thing you love. And that doesn't seem like a way to honor someone.
إنك حقا تذكرينني به. سألحق بك إلى الردهة عما قريب، أعدك بذلك.
You really do remind me of him. I'll follow you to the atrium shortly, I promise. There we go. This game seems cool. It is. It is very cool. It's very colorful. And it tells a very nice story. And the puzzles are actually pretty nice. They kind of require you to think creative a bit. Okay. So let's have one more chat and then call it for today. What's going on here?
أهلا بعودتك مايا. ألم يعد المعلم الجزري معك؟
Welcome back, Maya. Did Muallim al-Jazari not return with you?
قال إنه في طريقه إلينا، كان مفرغه معطلاً فأصلحته.
He said he's on his way. His siphon was broken, but I fixed it.
لقد أصلحت آلة يتردد كبار العلماء في لمسها. هذا أمر يستحق التقدير.
You repaired a mechanism seasoned scholars would not hesitate to touch. That deserves recognition.
لما كانت الآلة معطلة صغيرتي؟
Why was it in disrepair, child?
إنه ذلك الظل مجدداً، الظل الذي ظهر في عالم المعلم ابن حيان، لكنه أكثر كثافة.
That shadow again. The same one from Muallim ibn Hayyan's realm, but so much more of it.
أظن أنه ابتلع تروس آلة المعلم الجزري.
I think it swallowed the gears of Muallim al-Jazari's machine.
هذا مذهل. عرض آخر من أعراض هذا الداء المتفشي. هل تحدث الظل ثانية؟
Fascinating. Another symptom of this festering disease. Did it speak again?
نعم، قال المعلم الجزري إنه عندما يتكلم يعيده إلى ذكرى وفاة شقيقه.
Yes, Muallim al-Jazari said that when it speaks, it brings him back to when his brother died.
إن الاضطرابات تنتشر بسرعة أكبر مما كنا نتوقع. ستتوقفين عن مهمة التوصيل الأخيرة مايا.
The disturbances are spreading faster than we thought. You'll forgo your final delivery, Maya.
فابن الهيثم يعمل في مكان قريب جدا من أعماق العالم الغامض، حيث يمكن للسراب والأوهام الأخرى أن تستدرجك إلى الخطر.
Ibn al-Haytham works too near to the depths of the mystic realm where mirages and other illusions could lure you into danger.
يمكنك الوثوق بي معلمة، لن تنطلي علي خدع البصر، كما أن معي المفتاح لحمايتي.
You can trust me, Muallima. I won't fall for tricks of the eye, and I have kept my key to protect me. I have my key to protect me.
إن ما شاهدته ليس بالأمر الهين. لا يمكن لعالم، وبالتأكيد لا يمكن لطفلة، أن يمر بمثل هذه القوة دون أن يتأثر.
What you have witnessed is no small thing. No scholar, and certainly no child, could walk past such a force unchanged.
ستبقين في الردهة في الوقت الحالي. هدوءه سيضمن سلامتك بينما نحاول أن نفهم هذا التطفل.
You will stay in the atrium for now. It's quiet. We'll keep you safe while we make sense of this intrusion.
إذا أبقى دون فعل شيء، مثل المعلم الجزري أو عم عمر. لما تحبسوننا جميعا في الردهة؟
So, I just do nothing? Like Muallim al-Jazari or Ammu Omar? Why are you confining us all to the atrium?
هناك طرق أكثر أماناً لفهم طبيعة مفتاحك بدلاً من إلقاء نفسك أمام كل ما يجوب العوالم. يمكنك القراءة ويمكنك الدراسة.
There are safer ways to understand your key than throwing yourself at whatever wanders the realms. You can read, you can study.
لكن هذا ما كنت أفعله دائماً. تعلمت من خلال التجربة والممارسة، وقد أثبتت جدارتي في كل مرة.
That's what I've always done. I finally have the chance to learn by doing things, and I've proven myself each time.
ومع ذلك استريح الآن.
Be that as it may, rest for now.
معلم ابن سينا، أرجوك تعلم أني قادر على فعل ذلك.
Muallim ibn Sina, please, you know that I can do it.
يا مايا، الحكمة تكمن في معرفة حدودنا.
There's wisdom in knowing our limits, Maya.
ولكن أعرف حدودي وأستطيع مواجهة هذا الأمر.
But I know my limits, and I know I can handle this.
كلمتي هي الأخيرة.
My word is final.
هلم بنا يا ابن سينا، فلدينا الكثير لنناقشه.
Come, Ibn Sina, we have much to discuss.
تباً.
Tabban. Okay, Auntie is trying to protect us. I wonder if there's something darker going on. Maybe there's like a dark motive for her. But the game seems so innocent so far. I don't think there's a dark motive that she might be like trying to hide something. Or maybe she is. Maybe then, after all, she's the reason why our father died. Maybe even that could be a surprise for next time. Until then, we'll say... Yes, that's what we say. I really need to like hop under the shower and change because I'm like super sweaty. It's so... Wow. I completely forgot how it is in summer. Like, it's one thing to just exist in this house, in this apartment in summer, and then the other thing is to have stream running with 2 key lights, 3 monitors, and a PC. Maybe I just should kill the lights and maybe 1 monitor to just save on like half a degree. Yeah, it's 28 degrees in my room now. Fuck this. I'm out of here. Alright. So, where's the music gone? Music? I only don't hear it. Seems that way. Ja, ich bin auch tot, ey. But it's only because of the computer stuff that heats it up. I think in the other room it's 25. It's like 3 degrees added. Okay, let's have another sip of water and then choose a raid. You're welcome, you're welcome. Thanks for being here, Lepiot, and also thanks for the raid earlier. All up. All right, let's pick a raid. Oh, nice. Kiki is streaming Valorant? I mean Valorant. I just shortened it. I think people say Valo. I don't play that game, but Kiki is nice. She raided us once a week ago or something. And let's raid over to Kiki. Let's check out if she's still on. No, stream is ending. I think they might be raiding us. I don't know, but maybe. It looks like it, maybe. But they're definitely raiding away. They just ended stream. No. Okay. Ellie is still doing the Silk Song speedrun. I might get spoiled by that. It's a bit difficult. I have to be careful. Michelle's playing Lingo, but they're not in the game yet. But let's rate Michelle. Also, very, very fabulous streamer person, playing tons of puzzle games from Canada. And they're currently on a run of Lingo 2, which seems to be a language puzzle game that seems to be very deep, because I think they're on it for ages already. So, hi Simon. Yeah, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. So let's raid over to Michelle. They have started stream only a short while back, so still fresh. You can hang out there, enjoy a little bit of puzzling. Got the raid started. Come with me, say hi if you like. If you like it there, also leave a follow. They're very nice. They play puzzle games and they just have a very wholesome and very funny vibe as well. I love lurking there during the night because it's always in my very late night time when they stream. I'll be on again tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock Berlin time. So Central European summer time, I think. We will continue with House of Hikmah and try to solve the rest of the puzzles. Yep. I don't have a raid. I don't have a raid message. Like I stream for 5 years now, Zimo, but I don't have a raid message. I seem to like not adhere to the standard practices for some reason. But I will think about one soon. Maybe I will have a command. All right. Have a good one. See you soon. Free Palestine and bye.